Yeah, boo, when you move to the grooves, what you do best. Shots of the booze in the booth is what we'll do next. Friends say I'm rude, hot dude, I confess. I'm a beast, I'm a dog, I'm an animal and nothing less. She's so fine and she's shining like a necklace. About to hit the club cause we tryna act reckless. Shots of Patron, damn girl, let it digest. Gorilla flow, I'll be banging on my damn chest. Take her back to the crib and watch her undress. Wake up in the morning, head feeling like a damn mess. No stress, stay blessed like an angel. 90 degrees, about to hit the right angle. Let me see you put your head to your ankles. Give it a lick, I think it tastes like a mango. Got a head spinning like we're doing a tango. Girl, you a work of art, kinda like a Van Gogh.
Mi caliente, te deseo. Come embrace me. Grab my hips and take control. Baby, say my name. Do you want to satisfy your thirst with my body? Tie me up, let's switch the roles. Come on, baby, I just wanna get naughty.
Muy caliente, that booty feel Dante. We bout to steam it up like the milk in my latte. Bounce in the party, we could both dress up, but then we could do a cosplay. Look like we're from Bombay. This for the girls I be shaking in the club. Like TLC, they ain't looking for no scrub. Moe, Shandon, bottles of the bub. I got the water running, girl, I'll see you in the tub. So shake to the left, do your step, but then you go right. Vodka and Rebel if you're trying to stay up all night. Brown hair and eyes, thick thighs, that is my type. Middle of the dance floor, I got my target in sight. She a boss in them high heels with the tank top that reveals, make me wanna say, whoa. No more sitting on the sidelines. Come here, girl, and say hi. You are so fuego.
Vaya papi, come here, daddy. ¿Quieres jugar a juego? Viene a ver, mami, and touch my body. Mi pones muy caliente, pecero. Mi caliente, te deseo. Come embrace me. Grab my hips and take control. Baby, say my name. Do you want to satisfy your thirst with my body? Tie me up, let's switch the roles. Come on, baby, I just wanna get naughty.
I see that something's wrong. Tell me what's going on. But you, I just want you to say, oh baby, whatever's on your mind tonight. Let's sit and talk about your life. Baby, it's time to let it go. Lay your head on my shoulders. No, it ain't over. Even though the world's getting colder, girl, I just know you'll be alright, doing fine. Look around and you see that beauty has always been in you. Just let me love, just let me love, just let me love, just let me love. Let me show you how it's supposed to be, yeah. Just let me love, just let me love. Let me show you how it's supposed to be. Just wanna love you right. Baby, we can spend our life just trying to find the one, only one. Come into my world and just let me love. Just let me love. Just let me love you right. Now I know you ain't been feeling yourself. Now it's time to rebuild it. But won't you give it time? Put the thoughts out of your mind. Cause ain't nothing better. No, this love will never go. Maybe it's you and I. We gon' be down for life. Baby, yeah. Know that you want the one. Baby, just let me love you. Just let me love. Just let me love. Just let me love. Just let me love. Let me show you how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Just let me love. Won't you let me love you, wanna love you right. Baby, we can spend our life just trying to find the one. Oh, I know I fell into my world. And just let me love, just let me love, just let me love you right. Baby, we can spend our life. Just wanna love you right. Baby, we can spend our life.
Triple C, Josefina. GD, turn me up. GD, turn me up.
This is the everyday life in the mud. Had to get it every way from the dirt coming up. First off, let me start by saying I miss my Jones. Working 3 jobs just to make sure that I'm setting stone. And then my brother told me watch my back and clutch that chrome. It was a struggle to find peace every day to make it home. Was hoping life would match like pieces I lay up in these songs. It was so hard in finding somewhere to lay. I was alone. My life was sitting still with nothing to say, like garden gnomes. Trying to crack the clues in elementary ways, like Sherlock Holmes.
Struggle to find the light.
Struggle just to find any cloud with silver lines. It's a struggle smoking Marlboro lights to pass the time. It was a struggle just to get me a bite of my own pie. It was a struggle just to get me a like on my timeline. It was a struggle just to find me a bed, I'm sleep deprived.
Every day I keep my head above water. Been drowning every day. Shame down harder to get out time and time. I fall down.
GD, turn me up.
Struggle to find the light where peace may reside. Oh, my freedom. Every scar on my skin tells a story. The pain I hold is a part of my glory. I use it as fuel, igniting my drive. No matter the odds, I'll always survive. 'Cause I've been through the struggles, fought through the strife. But I rise above no matter what. I know I can't carry all these burdens, but I keep on pushing, no matter my life. I've been betrayed, left out in the cold, but I'm standing tall, never to be controlled. I've shed my tears right in the dark, but I found my voice, and I'm leaving my mark. The pain I hold is my motivation to prove the world wrong. Yeah, I'ma change the situation, I'm breaking the chains, breaking free from the mold. With every word I spit, the pain unfolds. So don't underestimate the strength in my veins. I'm a warrior conquering all of this pain. I'm spitting fire, burning like a fucking flame inside my heart. There's a ache so deep, I'm pouring out secrets I will keep. Every day I keep my head above water. Been drowning every day. Shame down harder to get
GD, turn me
out
up.
time and time. I fall down, struggle to find the light where peace may reside. Oh, my freedom.
Remember the past, learn from it, rejoice and celebrate in the present, so that you can reimagine the future.
GD, turn me up.
Reminiscing about the way you made me feel. If the love we had was real, then why'd you have to go and leave?
Damn, I did it again. Don't wanna talk, you gon' fuck with my head. Said love is a drug, why I touch it again? While I look at the coffin with my heart in my hand. Be careful with niggas that act like your friends. And these bitches be snakes and pretend. I'm surrounded by demons. I look in the mirror like, why are these thoughts in my head? Been stuck in the dark and she gave me some light. She said, baby, don't stress, I'ma make it alright. Got me clutching the blick while I'm talking this mic. Got these thoughts in my head, mama gon' lose her mind. I been stuck in the loop, done lost sight of my grind. Can't tell me don't stress when you know I'm not fine. Been waiting for karma, she came right on time. Took the love of my life, now I'm losing my mind. Like, blow, blow, them thoughts on my head. Reminiscing when they say they don't need you. I know I forget, won't forget what you said. They think I'm the villain to my side instead. Ain't no saving your day, cause my life is a mess. Surrounded by death and that shit not a flex. I hope for the best when you look for the next. Like, why they tryna tell my little story all wrong? Pray to God about my problems, cause they say I'm in the wrong. Found a diamond in the rough, but it turned out to be a stone. Got these drugs up in my body, my house don't feel like a home. They hate when they see me, can't give a good reason. I'ma shine like a comet, might take up the Venus. They say they show love, but go ghost like Houdini. They say I'm the go, but they know they don't mean it. This shit from the dome burning, holding my beanie. I been chasing the cat, so no wonder you don't see me. Been giving her wishes, I guess I'm a genie. I didn't cancel my mission, I guess she won't leave me. I'm not chasing the fame, cause I'm chasing the check. Been taking out Titans from my foot on their neck. Not snitching on niggas, not fucking with rats. Ain't no rookie in me, cause I hang with the vets. If we standing on business, I do it the best. Ain't no stepping to me, don't waste time with them threats. Got this stick on my side with my pride on my chest, but rely on my talent, they say I'm up next. Why they tryna tell my little story all wrong? Pray to God about my problems, cause they say I'm in the wrong. Found a diamond in the rough, but it turned out to be a stone. Got these drugs up in my body, my house don't feel like a home. Yeah. I walk with a chip on my shoulder. Mama don't cry cause you made me a soldier. I'm the first in the fam, picking my loader. Can't talk about childhood cause I had to grow. Can't talk about fun cause I don't even know it. I been hot like the sun, got my red get the blow. Stop asking for help, man, that shit got annoying. Take my heart out my chest cause I know that it's showing. Why you switching on me for no reason? Don't be asking for love if you know you don't need it. This for that boy that was scared for the speaking. The trust that I had, man, it's gone cause it's leaking. I remember the time when they left him mistreat. Put some dirt on my name and they left me to clean. I'm okay with the pain cause they say that I'm fiending. Put a hole in my brain since they say they don't need me. Goddamn, they tryna tell my little story all wrong. Pray to God about my problems cause they say I'm in the wrong. Found a diamond in the rough but it turned out to be a stone. Got these drugs up in my body, my house don't feel like a home, yeah. Rule number 1, man, is fuck all these niggas. Rule number 2, ain't no trust for these bitches. Rule number 3, do not play in the middle. Rule number 4, keep your hand on that trigger. Rule number 5, ain't no saint in the center. If he up in this blick, better bury that nigga. That's rule number 6, ain't no scary ass nigga. Put some red on his top like a cherry, little nigga. Damn, what is rule 7? Keep faith in above, don't lose all your blessings. And it's rule number 8, you're not made out of metal. Every dog got his day, so you best pick your vest up. Rule number 9, best stay on your grind. Had to stop the complaining, got shit in my mind. Started chasing my goals, not wasting my time. So that's rule number 10, don't be wasting your time. Why they tryna tell my little story all wrong? Pray to God about my problems cause they say I'm led wrong. Found a diamond in the rough but it turned out to be a stone. Got these drugs up in my body, my house don't feel like a home.
Believe in yourself, even with all of the demons trying to bring you down and survive. All that you overcome, yeah, you made it.
A lot of people loved it when I was up in the gutter. They help was just like the shutters. I was always closed off, I would never hear from another. In my time of need, not even the ones that be calling me brother could even check on me, busy with someone other than me. I'm not a soldier, but I live by the motto. I am just growing up to be the best that I can ever be. And no one seemed to care to see what I can become tomorrow. With no one to back me up, saddle up, ride out this battle, no guarantee. Gotta stay with the mentality that I can make it before they take it. I must break it, all of this negativity, and I will never let the demons control all of the movements that I make. No longer track free to move to the top where I need to be, cause I always believed in myself. I made it to the top from this hell, and I'm never looking back, and that's a fact, cause I made a pact with myself to never let anything come between me and my vision. Through all the tears and the scars left from the incisions, I doctored myself up, hoping that I can make the best decisions. I see the end where all of my dreams will conclude at the peak. In the moment where I should have been weak, I built up this power before demons devour. Held out my hand and reached.
In the darkness, you'll find the light. With no one to save you and no one inside. But hold on a little while longer. Perceive and bear the greatest version you'll ever be. The negativity that they bear with cold heart, ice and jealousy can never defeat. And there's a truth when the lessons become clear. Even with eyes full of tears, don't let nobody take it from you. Believe who you are, you
clouds with the gods, smoking on Manitou. The ops, they gon' hate, that's what they supposed to do. Everybody staring, my energy is pressure. Totally worth it, like a cashmere sweater. I'm on, never slipping, all in my zone. Got by like 2 or 3 phones, case I gotta flex on one of my hoes. Diamonds on my pinky toes, but you the one that I chose. Yes, you the one that I like, be my boo after one night. Falling for you like a domino. Where you at, baby, drop the low. Blue bills, keep your wrist froze. Be a medicine, baby, take a dose. Overthinking till my brain is slow. I don't know how many came before. Too tied now, who's tying down who? I don't wanna play no more. I don't wanna leave you alone. Have all of me put on a show. Pulling you into my zone. Just want something from nothing. I wanna take it real slow. Something from nothing. I wanna. Something from nothing. I wanna. I want something from nothing. I wanna take it real slow. Yeah, hit my strut, smelling like weed and Versace. I can go anywhere in the world, but you my private party. Pheromones irresistible, siren all in your ear. Never heard this before, you can act up, but don't be switching lanes, just gears. Talking all high key, but low key, I want you to take it real slow. How I wind it, hypnotizing, I'm putting on a show. Cosplay with me, gon' take control. Can you take a sip? I need to fill you up. I want more rounds, you can swim laps, come drown in it, then clean it up. Tapping out, I can take the stroke. Tongue tied, say my name some more. Type of love, make you swallow your pride. Make this thing explode. Prada, purple, green. Puffin' on it while you in between. Fake nothing, try to make something French inhaling. Can you take the smoke? I don't wanna leave you alone. Have all of me put on a show. Pulling you into my zone. Just want something from nothing. I wanna take it real slow. Something from nothing. I wanna. Something from nothing. I wanna. I want something from nothing. I wanna take it real slow. Something from nothing. I wanna. Something from nothing. I wanna. Something from nothing. I wanna take it real slow.
I don't know, man. I never wanted to come off like that. I never wanted to seem like the type that always felt like I was the fucking greatest. I don't know. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Recently, I kinda started to realize that I fucking am. Better bow, homie, no doubt. Yeah, you know, my shit is lethal and foul. Illegal vows, more venomous than your vessel allows. No testing how, my violent vitals are vibrant now. Tried optimism and people constantly would let me down. She can be costly if you cocky without skill to back it now. Better bring a piece if you trying to beef with me. I turn your bitch ass into a Six Flags, cause you just my amusement park the fucking car. Kill ignition, yet this kid keeps spitting. Sickest shit you've ever had the blessing to be a part of. Flow must be all in mode, I alone will eat your heart up. Caesar, so Caesar, how I'm dressing this shit for greener endeavors. Never been better than any battle, any veteran settling supersonic systematic sound while I'm selling it, no Ellen it. So you see, this the shit, hellish grin, never leveling out. I'm without a doubt right now like I've always been. Always been, always been. I'm no doubt right now like I've always been. Always been, always been. I'm no doubt right now like I've always been. What you been? Why do you lie? Why does everybody always try to act like they got my trophy wife, bitch? You don't even know how to cook no pie. Talk about a baker's man, bake up, bitch. I don't think anybody ever gonna be able to tell me a single motherfucking thing. I'm really gonna just let the pendulum swing, and ain't nobody gonna keep acting cocky every single time I body every other motherfucking beat. You wanna fuck with me, homie, rest in peace. It's K3, best ever since the day he knew he could say shit like that, ooh, too in vain. Bitch, I'm the greatest. I'm done demonstrating. Finally I'm proving it. Homie, I'm the proof up in the pudding. Wondering what the... Oh, shit.
Sorry. I was caught up in a moment there.
Crack.
What's going on, everybody? Yo!
What's up?
Man, I hit that bitch heavy. I'm sorry, my fault. Oh, bad timing on my part. What's good, everybody, man? This is the Downtown Sound. I am OC Kush. I am here with Suburban Mom, my co-host. We got a great show lined up for you guys. You know what I'm saying? And again, you guys set the tone for everything for us. You know what I'm saying? With your tracks. How you doing today, Suburban Mom? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I feel calm today.
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Chilling.
It's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Relax. It's that one of those relaxing days type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very chill day.
Hell yeah.
I think the time change is like kind of messing with me a little bit too because I feel a little like,
So we have a wall clock. We have a wall clock in our room. And we use that just kind of like it's just there type shit. Because obviously phones, watches, all that shit that we have in technology around the house. But my wife forgot all about checking her actual like devices, and she woke up and she looked at the time and was like, "Fuck, I got like 2 hours to get ready for work and shit." And then I looked at my phone and then I looked at the wall clock and we was both like, "Wait a minute, it was daylight savings time." So for those that don't know, your watches and shit automatically did it, your phones and automatically did it. But if you got like wall clocks and shit, man.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now, your oven, your microwave, all of them, you know what I'm saying? Got to get everything switched over. It had her tweaking for a minute, though. She was like, hurry up, we got to, I'm like, what are we rushing for type shit? Like, what the fuck? And then she's like, oh, the time change. I'm like, yeah, that's what happened with it.
Yeah, this one, like, the one, I like the one in spring because I like it when it stays dark later.
Right.
But this one's cool because you get like an extra hour's sleep or whatever. But I don't know. I feel like it mentally messes with me. It takes me a really long time to get adjusted to it being dark earlier.
Right.
I don't know if it's just me, but I don't like that much.
I mean, I don't know. What you got in the chat? What you guys think about daylight savings? Does it fuck with your schedules? Does it help you out? Like, what you guys think about it?
Are you in Arizona where you don't participate?
Oh yeah. For some people don't even know that. Like, that's actually a fun fact that some people might not even know. You know what I'm saying? They don't even do in certain regions of the United States. They don't even participate with the whole time back and time forward. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about.
Yeah, Arizona. I think it's most of Arizona. They're just like, we're not doing that.
Right. Right. Well, we don't need anything with the time, man. Fuck the time.
Yeah, so I used to like take claims in a call center thing, and it would always be weird if it was Arizona because like you had to ask them what time it was because it would always be different.
Oh, for sure. Appreciate everybody out there in Blunt and Ones Mafia out there in the chat with us. If you are watching on the replay, you know what I'm saying, definitely stay tuned in. But for those that are here in the live chat, submission is at the top of your chat. We got a pin post up there, or a pin message up there for you guys. That is the submission form for you guys to send in your tracks. I do have a couple here right now that I've been kind of divvying up. We did have one get kind of dropped out because it was a bad link. We did get that situated. G, I did get the new one from you. It did work, so we are Gucci on that set. However, you know what I'm saying? Those that didn't tune in yesterday, we did the aspect of the show for us. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying, play y'all's music. And we're gonna run this sort of like a regular radio station, you know what I'm saying? We'll get some breaks in between. We've got some news coming your guys' way. We're gonna break it down, local, national, and global news for you guys. Some things you might have missed in your day-to-day listening when it comes to the news, the radio, TV, whatever it is that you guys be watching. some things might not have crossed your wire. You know what I'm saying? So we got some stuff for you lined up.
Non-election
Right. Not
related.
that's non-election issues. You know what I'm saying?
We're not talking about that.
Yeah, nah, no political issues going on right now. You might hear about some things politically throughout the show. Just based on things, you know what I'm saying? Right. But it ain't gonna be like, listen, guys, Kamala, or you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be nothing like that. With that being said, though, man, I am OC Kush, the man with the plan that no one understands, but y'all be vibing with it. I'm here with Suburban Mom, my co-host, and this is the Downtown Sound. We finna get into this first jam. First link sent in was actually by my wife. Shout out my wife, H. Quinn. She is at work right now, tapping in with us, you know what I'm saying? Definitely making her work, you know what I'm saying, go by a little bit faster tonight. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, time-wise, she should be on inventory, doing inventory, so she should be out of the way when it comes to work and being able to tap in with us.
Depends on that wall clock.
Right. If anybody changed the wall clock in her job, and if not, babe, you might want to go and do that yourself right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Make sure you're
in
good.
the right.
Make sure you're good. She gonna be doing it like, oh, I gotta hurry up. Oh, wait, I got a whole hour. What the fuck?
It gets done early.
You know what I'm saying? But we've been getting into this queue. I do got more submissions coming through right now. I just got a beat for my form, so I got some more coming in. I'll be adding those to them. But yeah, man, you guys sit back, vibe out with us. You know what I'm saying? We got this one here. It's called They Don't Know. It's got Alex J, Mass Destruction, Spyro, and myself on it. Brought to you by Blunt One's Music. Big shout out to Blunt One's Music, man. Blunt One's Radio Network. We out here, man. Anything you want to say real quick before we start?
I wanted to. I don't know if I should wait till later, but I have the answer. We totally forgot to.
Oh, the answer from that. Yes. Okay, so yesterday on the show, real quick. Yesterday on the show, we ran a little story about some things, and a discussion came up about Ohio being, was it number 4?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was number 4, right? So Ohio was number 4 in the top haunted states in the country. We had a couple viewers. Excuse me. We had a couple viewers last night asking questions about that story. We did fail. We did fail on giving you the answer like we said we were going to.
Yeah, we kind of forgot.
But we remember today. So real quick, if you wanted to go ahead and give us that list, give me 1 sec. Actually, I got you. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, you got drum roll?
I fuck yeah, I do. Give me 1 second. Let me get to it. Pulling it up over here. There we go. All right. So, without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Suburban Mom's gonna give us the breakdown from yesterday.
The most is California.
Number 1.
Yeah, that was number 1. Was California.
Number 1, most haunted state in the country. As of the list, it says is California number 1. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then somebody in the chat yesterday was like, New Mexico. And I looked at the list, and I think New Mexico came in number 18, and it was tied with another state. So
yeah, they're kind of far down there. They're kind of far down there.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like California, that's not really fair, because, like, that's a huge state.
Right. But at the same time, why would Texas not be number 1? That is, you know what I'm saying, one of the biggest when it comes to the actual land mass.
Land size.
Right.
Yeah. Ohio I mean, I think that's we did pretty good. New York was in there too, I think, right? Sure.
Right. But I'm also wondering with that whole statistic there, I'm wondering if because of the size of Texas, it might not be computable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's going around to the every square inch and being like, oh, there was some supernatural, you know what I'm saying, shit going on over here.
And how are they calculating metrically? Like, is it per capita? Like,
right. That's what I was looking at. I'm looking at that type shit too. And then I'm also looking to see, like, is the documentation from other sources, or is it strictly from the source that's giving out the article? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they looking and touching bases with other people's testimonies and shit and kind of factoring that in? It is what it is. But you said California number 1. Round out if you have the list. Round out that top 5 for me.
All right, I will. I can do that when we get back.
Right. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we get over, when we get back in, grab a top 5 for me. Yeah, California at number 1 is funny. That for me, that's funny because I wouldn't have expected California being number 1. I would think maybe California being in top 5, top 10, simply for the fact of Hollywood being over there and a lot of shit going on with that.
Off the sign.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
I mean,
right.
it's crazy. But that someone said Utah is haunted with weirdos. It was McCurdy. Utah haunted with weirdos.
That
but
is funny.
I'm sorry, I messed up your name. Zeldana Binglabang. All the murders back home in Cali
that's G.
is crazy.
You could just call her G. That's G
Oh,
Josefina.
it's
Yeah,
Oh,
G
she's
Josefina.
got, why she got all that extra stuff going on her name? It's just messing me up.
Oh shit.
Which says, like all the murders back home, and that's crazy.
Right.
So that, like there's a lot of there might be a lot of gang related activity and stuff.
Right.
California. I don't know, but I don't know. Yeah, we'd have to look into what is actually what they're considering. I would just assume it's since it's Travel Channel, it's the most places that have multiple reports of activity that would be visitable, I guess. Maybe.
Right.
But I'll pull the list up, and then when we get back, I'll let everybody know what the top
I got
5
you.
is.
Yeah. We'll be right back with you guys with a top 5 list for the most haunted. It's just a little Halloween theme type thing we did yesterday. But for the most haunted states in America right now, the top 5. We will have that shortly. Right now, though, we are gonna hit this cue. We got They Don't Know, Mass Destruction, Alex J, OC Kush, and Spiral on this one. Blunt of One's music. Let's get it.
No, they don't know, they don't know. No, they don't know. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know. Gotta forgive them, they don't know. So let me tell them. They don't know about the nights I was grinding and scheming. They don't know the times I was broken, barely breathing. Hustling, trying to build my stash, hiding in the ceiling. A kid with big dreams, it's only real if you believe it. Came up the gutter, no, I got no silver spoon. Flipping 9 to 5, I was grinding till the next day at noon. Got hustle in my blood, I was born with these moves. Cause you wasn't with me in the rain, nah. You wasn't with me through the pain, hell nah. You ain't gon' be with me in the range, matter of fact. You better go and forget my name. Forget it. From the bottom to the top, I ain't never gonna stop. I'ma keep it locked in while you flop. You flop. I was moving through the block, trying to open up my shop. And all you ever did was talk. That's right.
Yeah, they don't know how it feels to be beaten, to be full of holes on the ground leaking. And they don't know a single thing about achievements. Sad ass clowns just be hating that you succeeded. They don't know that I be plotting, I be scheming. Ain't one to listen to no begging, no pleading. Fuck what you think, disrespect's what that achieved with. The thrill of the hunt and every rapper's in season. They also don't know I can switch up the flow. Never read a versatile motherfucker like Mask before. If you insist on this war, prepare yourself for the power though, or end up in the ground helping the flowers grow. Plenty of times told you niggas don't get cocky. Heavy hitters will fold you niggas like fresh laundry. Hip hop OG climbing directly where the top be. You're too weak, so best of luck trying to stop me.
They don't know about the nights I was grinding and scheming. They don't know the times I was broken, barely breathing. Hustling, trying to build my stash, hiding in the ceiling. A kid with big dreams, it's only real if you believe it. Came up the gutter, no, I got no silver spoon. Flipping 9 to 5, I was grinding till the next day at noon. Got hustle in my blood, I was born with these moves.
Yo, I have to pick up these rappers, you know. They act like babies, releasing my inner demon. But to some, they call me Hades, I'm too hot to handle. Like the pot they use daily, they just all be the type to sit in the back of the room failing. So take notes, pencils to papers accommodate you. I'm moving too fast and that I know intimidate you. I got me a plan, but for you, I nominate two. Middle fingers to your face, fuck everything about you. See, I came from the gutter every day, but cleaned up nightly. I be slightly off my mental, so these voices try to fight me. I invite thee to see what it's like to leave. Pull up your sleeve, the hardest part is to get these fuckers to believe.
They don't know about the nights I was grinding and scheming. They don't know the times I was broken, barely breathing. Hustling, trying to build my stash, hiding in the ceiling. A kid with big dreams, it's only real if you believe it. Came out the gutter, no, I got no silver spoon. Flipping 9 to 5, I was grinding till the next day at noon. Got hustle in my blood, I was born with these moves.
I came up this way, grind hard, you get paid. Fat form and mixtape, strapped arms like he crazy. To keep calm, I smoke weed, but half the this time I still had a chip on my sleeve. Vacant houses to sleep, payment from paved streets. 4 years the same sneaks. You don't wanna feel my shoes, the hunters wasn't blue yet. No stress to get a blue check. Popularity came from respect and how you stepped. Teen dreams got crushed quick the moment that I uplift. Laxative, it won't take long to soften up tough shit. Same clothes for 3 days till he paid, I roughed it. June 30, sunrise when both my hands touch 6. It's my time, vision on the prize looking cockeyed. Bullseye get top prize, full try with they top lie, but not I. You see the poverty molded me to the letter, couldn't be me even if they flipped the P that I am. No scam, but I made it work in my favor. What happened when you grind paper? Watch, it's my time, player. They don't know, no, they don't know that I'm tied to this walk of life like sneaker soles. It's a part of my story, no silver spoon, but in my hood I'm still treated royally. Real.
Yeah, that's They Don't Know. Mass Destruction, Alex J, Spyro, and myself on that one. Up next, this one here is called Red Light. It's by J-Bo Fletch, inspired by Lil Loon Beats. Let's see what he's talking about. It's a trap category. It's called Red Light. Let's get it. G, I got you on the next one. I took out the other one, by the way, too, so we Gucci. I got you, though. I'm just going to replace it, G, where it was.
Look in the eyes of your killer. God made a choice when designing the trigger and pinning the desk. Like I'm writing a thriller and keeping the tags. Cause my type ain't vanilla, I did it bigger. Water still rising, call me the river. Whole bunch of mugs, so go find me the liquor. And birds want the paper, it's time to deliver. The devil made coin, but the type paid the victor. Right to the winner, you don't make the man. So we offer lambs to the slaughter, pull up in the van. In the auger, I gon' keep expanding my borders and mangle the torture. They can't even handle the aura. Talking to the map like I'm Dora Mans. An explorer be on the land or the water. Guess I'm just a fan of the drama. Bang out of order, talking with the doc. Get your shot, leave your pack with the sorters. Hey, bring the captains out. Bitch, we're back in town. Berries, cash and crowns in my bank accounts. I ain't stealing, just pitching. Hand me downs, now you're pleading like kid, you ran your mouth. J-Bo teach them how shit is managed now. I was singing cause I ripped the phantom out. Gang of villains and I'm a different talent scout. Red light, I be putting bodies in the headlines. Check mine, look at who you're fucking with, the best. I'm 10 times. Any pirate stepping up and boarding on my deck might end up cutting short. Cause you can't reach the deadline. Sink 'em in the depths light. Blacker than my beard in the sea. And the friends might feel it in the chest. They can't breathe to the next life. Next life. Red light, red light. I be putting bodies in the headlines. Headlines. Check mine, check mine. Look at who you're fucking with. I'm the best 10 times, 10 times.
That was Red Light by J-Bo Fletch, beat by Lil Loon Beats. Up next, this one is the one I switched out for G. This one's called Crime Scene. This one says Natural Born Quillers. This is AF Peen and G Josefina on this one. It's in the rock category. Let's see what they're talking about.
Ooh. Shit, what up, JJ?
It's a motherfucking crime scene.
Hey, shit, I'm saying this shit, you like?
Got me so out of touch with my own little world. It's alright, you see the blood stains in the bathroom of my home.
It's a motherfucking crime scene.
It's a fucking crime
It's a
scene.
motherfucking crime.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking crime. Out when you coming, out when you coming, out when you coming, right? No, there's no way out in this motherfucker. Prisoner in my own mind, yes, I'm prisoner in my own mind. There's no way out, there's no way out until you bleed, 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 bleed.
Low go past my hips and if I ever do you sort of see this bastard rip like a 44 Magnum with a plastic grip because y'all big where I hold you down. I'm laughing at this. I came to shaking the brick until they added to bits and bruising them black and blue from the itty titty kicks. I ain't attacking you, kid. chips, ready to get to my best. So we get this to bless. This is my fucking crime scene. Oh, quit off. It's a motherfucking crime. It's a motherfucking crime.
But it's my mind, you can't get inside, and I know. Yes, I know. Get in my mind. Oh yes, I know, I know, I know.
Oh no.
It's a fucking crime scene.
That was Crime Scene, Jiho Safina, and AF Peen. Up next, this one here is from Cordell Miller. It's called No Blessings. Let's get it.
Shit. Detroit style. It ain't over till I get to the period. Life. Call that a life sentence. I pin my pen, call it ink on the sidewalk. She want fairy tales, jack a giant beanstalk. Throw a Pepsi in the oven, call it baking soda. I snatch a burger from the drive-thru, I'm taking orders. Pay 7 grams for the gams, call that spinning quarters. I tell you bitches, get yourself restraining order. Farted on my wallet in my pocket, call that gas money. My wife took money for toilet paper, that's ass money. $20 bill on my Lincoln Grill, fast money. Lost my weed in the lawn, it's gone, call it grass money. I'm the defendant, having dinner, order in the court. I make these kids pay the rent, call it child support. Red and gray tracks, too cute, call it Russian dressing. No need to sneeze next to me, cause there ain't no blessing. Talking shit to myself, call it solo flexing. Leave my wife back the same night, resurrection. Eating Mickey D's twice a day like the president. Clearing out the funk from the trunk, I'm an elephant. Floating through the ozone, call me pollution. Niggas got problems, but I am resolution. Production, fuck your ear, we could call that shit oral sex. AURAL, Google that and then play it back. Black Jim, smack them, assault with the vernacular. You niggas is a spectacle and I am just spectacular. Spatula, here to flip it over to the other side. Cooking all the raw shit and smiling with a chef's pride. Sky high, parachuting, pants low, highfalutin. Shoot a nigga in his glutes, 5 stars, start saluting. Booting up the floppies, niggas stop, don't try to copy me. End of the rainbow, motherfucker, where the profit be. A lot of cheese, you can call my pants pocket stuffed crust. More dope than you know, only hustle hard I trust. Like a lush, I get a rush for the Henny. Battle plenty MCs and I done buried many. When we gon' quit acting like I ain't the shit. Started up this petty shit and then I went and finished. I'm in this bitch album 34 and I got more. Enlisted motherfuckers prepping for a real tour. I do my duty, if you shoot me no 22s, I'll be like Jesus resurrected on the evening news. Just ask the cats I feed why you don't wanna fuck with me. I'm not the average shooting back and boy you best believe. Tricks up my sleeve, see me dominate, I'm very great. Waiting for me to slip up, you gon' be very late. Let this shit marinate, I know that you can't wait to hate. Doesn't matter what you say, Cordell Miller here to stay.
No Blessings, Cordell Miller on that one. Up next, this one is brought to you by Tycee McCurdy. Hold up, not that one. I'm trying to see here. It says inspired by Sainted Fish. So this is a fork from Sainted Fish. It's called Flow and Switch. Let's get it. Blended Ones Radio Network, guys. I'm OC Kush. I'm here with Suburban Mom, man. Hit the share button. Let everybody know where you at tonight. We vibing.
Turn up the flow switch. It's a special push from Sainted Fish. Up in this bitch with the fire blowing, speaking mids. Watch me flip the shit like I stole this bitch. These rhymes on a roll, it's deep as shit. And this beast too mean. Thoughts screaming fits. My dreams right real sweet with creeping rugged gifts. Taking you can't defeat you wait yourself. Look on the sudden stubbornness. Man, fuck this government. Presumptuous captions all this 1 minute. And I really hate this shit. Lost track of my mind and fucking slip. Wild on myth, versatile as shit. Bitch, I'll never quit. Nah, I can't win, so I did. Flow and spit, dope as shit. Family, oh, we take control. Give recognition as a whole. That's a goal. Expedition, attention. Didn't forget to mention. No, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Lots of shifting dimensions while sitting.
Flow and switch, turn it up, I'll make it fucking sick. 'Cause how pissed. You wanna fix my music, listening. Shockwaves you can taste, never be the same. I fought waves on a different plane. I level up, you know I'm winning in this game. Turn up the gain, I took your pain. Let it out, your heart needs to embrace. We're all for the music hits us all in different ways. One thing remains, a unity we can't explain. I walk this age, sharp lyrics in my veins. All we need in this state, turn up the flow and switch.
Pop bars be leaving, start so hard, increase with art, we take control, we own the yard, yeah, you can't equal to medieval, you too legal, watch the vino, free the people, free Bambino, flooding eagles, busting free flow, something we know, take control of the show, family, yeah, turn up the flow, switch, stroke it lit,
We stack the cups, ashes and dust. We practice, we cut, going tough. Like Spartacus, don't give no fucks. Lyrics loose, these arrows speak truth. Gliding like sparrows, the proof. Can't take a stand, expand. No feet in the sand, cause we land like rocks. The flow is the fan. A clan, toucan. Find the gold, let us show you how we flow. And here's the switch. Turn up the flow and switch. Turn up the flow and switch.
yeah, I'm spitting and I'm splitting your brain into your skull, high stakes, we chase and return, break that go, turn up the flow, switch, burn up the trophy, oh, we own this bitch, so sit on kid, turn up the flow and switch, turn up the trophy lit, oh, we own this bitch, so sit on kids, yeah, fucking high shit.
All right, that was Flow and Switch, Tyson McCurdy, inspired by Sainted Fish on that one. Up next is K3. This one is a whip. It's a work in progress. So for you guys in the chat, while you're checking this song out live here with us, you know what I'm saying, throw your comments in the chat and let the artist know, K3, let him know what he could work on, take away, add to it, any kind of flavor you guys feel like they need. Make sure you let them know. Also on the replay, if you guys are watching this, let us know in the comments what you guys think about this whip and what might possibly need to be changed, added, taken away, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? This is a whip, though, work in progress from K3 called Newest Defect. Let's get it.
Hey. 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 Okay. Let me see. Where do I begin? Feeling this venomous, revving this engine is treacherous. Never been increment measurements, claiming I'm heaven sent. Maybe I was back then. Be forgetting this devilish grin. Now hell it is, my only residence. Homie revving and just moved in. Carving a carcass, might trip her out walking. What a log to bargain, a bargain. Chopping it up, shopping at the local market. Profit, put quite a bit up in my pocket. Loch Ness, but I not diving. Them marshes, harshness erupted. Quit fucking with my game. Insane asylum, kind of vibing. What you gonna be finding today? Better believe not a single one of these enemies gonna be coming to compete. Fucking up the function, you wondering.
Who the fuck pissed off K3?
Submit some more stuff.
I'm coming back for the crown, y'all better know this shit. I hope you notice it. I'm so explosive with flows, word rhythm. I don't think they understand roll burn. What I give them, and in return of every time they try, you take my turn. I make them burn like heat. Homie, that third degree purge the entire civilization urges. I fight every night, leave a vacancy in my mind like the tenants hate the home location every time. Honestly, they cannot find the movement because they stand and still wear the blueprint. Blew a tube for true snare. The truth is here. Who can bear the Bible? So you stare in my missile prepared to blast at you. I chew. If you sick, call back up. My bear is all backed up. Your strap I left at you. Your gat is all plastic. Your man gets smacked up. In a matter of facts, and I splatter your fast puns with lyrics surpass ones whose spirit spitting what's written. I'm ripping you has buns.
God
Yo,
damn,
who
K3.
keeps pissing off K3?
For real.
Is that too much? Should I slightly slow my roll and show with no mercy? You better go rehearse me. You never know when verses virtue to blow. My predecessors prepared me to pick up Pepper and Pro. Better measure my lesser invested milestones. I never weather. I'm fresher with vintage and vinyl flows. The hook will return. Be patient. Blazing a place vacant. Better vacate. Making these 808s quake. I shake your foundation. Found salvation. Yet lost a few tunes to tune through my basement. Who knew I do to you what the views really expected to do the fucking do? Who's hung loose like the news needs new sections? Respect him. He's heaven sent. Never several heads heading to newer heights right when the left shows no respect. Oh, just like you kids. Oh, no wonder you done pissed K3 the fuck off again. When will you people put down the pepper and come together? You fake friends ain't never caused nothing but bad endeavors. I'm never selling my soul, my psyche, speed Nike, sightsee. So please cite me and I'll be seasoned this nightly. Breeze these beats nicely and they ain't coming back. They slipping and sticking a stick of butter on the track. Slip and slide, pick a side. I bust in with a battle axe attached to my road to the cuff. A fist to cuff, I use my hands. You can bend my brand name. I'm brand name. I can't say. I'd want it any other way. They want a movement, but yet they standing still with a blueprint. Blew a tube through your true snare. The truth is here. Who can bear the by bristle? You stare and my missile. Prepare to blast at you, bitch.
K3. Again, that was a whip work in progress. It's called Newest Defect. Somebody keep pissing off K3. I don't know. I don't know about all that. What you think, Desiree? It's a whip, so you know what I'm saying. Not quite finished. At least I'm not sure if he, you know what I'm saying. He might be on. That might be that final revision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
I mean, it sounded pretty clean to me. If someone is pissing him off, like I hate to say it, but they need to keep doing it because he's slaying. He's so fast. Holy moly!
She
so
she
good.
said somebody need to keep doing it. Like, hey, whoever pissed in your
You gotta
cereal,
put that
do that
guy
daily.
on payroll.
Do it daily. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep doing it daily. That's all it is.
Sometimes, I mean, but it sounds good. I honestly, I don't really have any notes. I'm sorry. I think
Hey,
it sounded great.
that's for an artist. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out K3 for sending that whip in, man. Appreciate you. And again, everybody in the chat, let him know what you guys think. If he needs to tweak anything, if he's right there and say fuck it, publish that hoe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let him know. Let him know. We are finna
Oh, he
go.
said that's raw.
Um,
Raw vocals. He just said that in the chat. That's crazy. Like
yeah,
no
right.
effects.
I mean,
Wow.
shit. I do
Jeez,
know
dude.
the one part that's not raw is when he was like, who keeps pissing off K3? You know what I'm saying? He did some
Yeah,
semitone
yeah.
shit with that, but that was
I mean, they
dope.
just
It was dope. If you
compress it
get
a little bit.
you get a nice vocal chain to
Yeah.
accentuate what you have as it is recorded wise, then yeah, that thing's gonna pop like a motherfucker. You know what I'm
Chef's
saying?
kiss.
Right. Big facts.
Yeah, maybe a little compression and
That's big
yeah, I
facts.
can't believe that's raw. Holy wow. Okay.
Oh man.
Come on, buddy.
Real quick
That's
though,
crazy.
I'm finna get us switched over here to our first little news segment we finna go into. Give me 1 second though to gather up my notes.
Well, while you're doing that, I can talk about the haunted things if
Go
you
ahead,
want.
go ahead, go ahead. You can
All
do
right,
that real
yeah.
quick.
So while he's doing that, okay, so I ran over there and I found the article that I was originally looking at from Travel Channel, and the way they ranked this is a little goofy. I'm gonna go ahead and admit I didn't read this before, but they've ranked it based on how many calls their paranormal teams had received from each state
Okay.
to come
Right.
investigate. So that's what
what
they
I
were
was
basing it
and that's what
on.
I asked earlier was if it was
Yeah,
from some
like
testimony
what's
from
the
actual people
litmus
in the field.
test?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what they're basing it on. So like if it's like a state where people kind of like are they're ballsy and they don't really care about the ghosts, they're not
Right.
calling. They're like, we know the ghosts are here. We're not scared. So that's kind of goofy,
Right.
but
Okay. Yeah, the ones that are sitting
so
there high-fiving Casper and shit. Like,
right, they're
we
like,
don't
I
care.
don't think
Yeah,
this is
he's
fine.
over here
It's
getting me
doing my
beers out the
dishes.
fridge and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I don't want this. Don't want anyone scaring this guy
I don't
away.
want anybody knowing about Johnny over here, man. He's fucking giving me massages and shit. Like, like, don't take him away.
What? Clone that ghost.
Right, right.
But all right, so we'll go backwards, I guess, from 5. So number
Gotcha.
5, was rated Arizona. So
Arizona.
I'm guessing it's because they don't participate in daylight savings
I was
time.
just
and the
gonna say
polls
their
get
clocks never
confused.
move. That's why the clocks
And
never
they're like,
move.
we're trapped here forever.
Right.
I don't know. So that's a 5 is Arizona. Number 4 is Ohio. Number 3 is Texas, which we kind of wondered
Okay,
about
so they
Texas.
are
So they're
top 5. No, that's what's
Yep.
up. Okay.
Yeah, probably the Alamo and all that fun stuff. And then number
Right.
2 is Nevada, which doesn't surprise me because the gold rush and all the cowboy stuff, I'm pretty sure that's where oh, I'm not gonna remember the old Washoe. I can't believe I just remember that. The old Washoe Club is in Nevada.
Right.
And that place is crazy. And then number 1's California. So, and then someone in chat, I want to say it was Raw, but I could be wrong. But somebody was asking about New Mexico because I thought that New Mexico would have been number 1. New Mexico was rated number 18, but it was a tie. It was a 4-way tie between.
Damn.
Yeah, they have a lot of there's 50, all 50 states are on the list. But New Mexico was tied with West Virginia, Michigan, and Georgia for number
Mm.
18, which I was kind of surprised about Georgia being that far down on the list because I know Savannah is like crazy. They got some weird stuff going on in Savannah. So I was really surprised to see
I'm
Savannah
low key
or
surprised
Georgia.
none of the original 13 colonies was in the list.
Right.
As far as top 5, I would have assumed at
Yeah.
least one of the original colonies would have been there based off
Yeah.
of how long it's been. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And how much history has gone through those states. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the
Yeah,
ghosts are like,
Cordell's
fuck this.
saying,
We're going over here.
yeah, this is old. We've been here for a while, but
Right,
Cordell
right.
just popped up. It said Virginia and Maine. Like, yeah, I mean, I
You would
feel,
have, yeah.
but I'll post the link in the chat. So if later you guys want to go check it out and like see where your state is or whatever, it's an interesting read. I'll just put that in there so you can check it out
Right.
if you want. Obviously, don't leave the show to go read it, but maybe later.
Right. Something, just something for you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, we finna get into some news, man. Give me 1 second. Let me get my stuff finished up, getting it together. But we are finna get this over. As far as the local side of things, give me 1 second. All right, so for local news, what do you got? What do you got on your side?
All right, let me scoot back over to my notes. So for local news, this is a crazy story. This happened in Toledo, Ohio, and 3 sisters found a dime that was kept in a family bank vault for over 40 years.
Like a dime bag, or no? I'm just kidding.
No, just like a dime, like a dime. They found a dime. It doesn't really seem that interesting, but there's actually more.
Right. Well, I would
So
hope so. Just a dime in a vault. Hey, I found 10 cents. Now I'm assuming
Listen.
you're gonna say something about it costing a lot more than, or it's worth more than 10 cents.
Yes. So the dime that they found was one of only 2 like it, and it featured President Roosevelt. And it was originally part of a special proof set from the San Francisco Mint. So it's actually an incredibly
Okay.
rare 1975 dime, and it doesn't have the usual S mint on it.
Right.
So back in 1978, their parents knew about this, so they bought it for $18,200 in 78. And they
Oh
were
shit.
yeah, for a dime. And they're like, we're gonna buy this as like financial backup. And they were genius by doing that because
Hell yeah.
after these 3 sisters, realized that they had inherited it and found it, because I think like someone in the family died and this is why they found it.
Right.
They put it up for auction and it sold for $506,250. A dime. A dime that was just like
10
in their
cents.
families. 10 cents. Yeah,
That
this
talk
happened in
about
Toledo.
flipping the bag, man. Talk about flipping the bag. Holy shit.
it's crazy. Like that's just so funny. So it just goes to show you how you might sometimes you have something that's quite valuable and you may never even notice. So pay attention to your dimes because there's still one out there. There's only two. Where's the other one?
Right, right,
You
facts.
know.
The big thing for me, I'm
So
looking at it like this, like it's what the part that sucks on as far as the way I'm looking at it is like the people that bought it didn't get no financial because they're the ones that probably died.
yeah, but I think that they purchased it like knowing that it was gonna
You
be
think it more for
worth.
family like future
Yeah,
type shit?
it's
Okay.
yeah, the way the article kinda read, it was just that they knew that eventually this is gonna be worth a lot of money, so they were investing, you know? But
Right.
that's a crazy investment. I mean, that you talk about your ROI, I mean, you put $18,000 in and you come away with or your family in the future comes away with 500,000. That's insane. That's
I
crazy.
mean, that's like that you went from that's like taking a dime to the liquor store and being like, let me get this scratch off. And
Right.
you
Right,
know
and
what I'm
then you
saying?
win.
Like,
But see,
damn.
like, they might I mean, they were smart to, like, put it in a bank vault because I feel like if I like, it is my luck that if I was like, "I'm gonna buy this expensive dime," my idiotic self, I would, like, lose it or I would put it
Oh
in my
yeah.
purse and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna, like, put that somewhere safe," and then I'd be, like, in the store, like, "Crap, I just need, like, 10 cents." Like,
Right. I
and
was
go
just
back
gonna
to
say
getting
you end up
10 minutes.
spending that hoe. You end up spending and not even realizing it. It's
Get
funny you said that because
so mad.
my wife has a little collection of coins.
Ooh.
And she's got some Chinese money.
Mm.
Excuse me.
Yen?
She's got some Aztec coins. Um,
Whoa.
so like the little collection that we have is pretty cool. The ones that the ones that she really likes and that we have, you know what I'm saying, those are put away and set aside.
Yeah.
Because when I first met her, I noticed she had this little like one of those the old like pockets satchel thingies, little chain purses or
Oh,
change
yeah.
purses or whatever.
Yeah.
And she had a bunch of that shit in there, right? Like I'm like, oh, what's that? I thought it was just money. So I'm like,
You're, like, buying
I need
Snickers.
25 cents, bro. Where's that coin change purse thingy? And I went to go fuck with it, and she was like, no! Like yelling at me and shit. I'm like, whoa, 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 what happened? What happened? What's going on? She's like, yo, listen, like, and she dumped it out for me, and I actually got to look at it, and I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't like real money. Like, I mean, it is real money, but it ain't like real money. Like, I can't send this to the store and spend it. And then
No.
I picked some of them up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it said yen. It was yen. I'm like,
Yeah.
where did this come from? And I'm looking at like
What are you
dates
doing
on
with
it.
yen?
And she's got like a yen coin from like fucking what was it, like 1940 or 1930 something. I'm like,
Wow.
damn, bro. Like, I mean, we got to get some of them appraised eventually. We ain't got, you know, what
Yeah.
I'm saying, any time to go get coins appraised at the moment. But I'm assuming
Yeah.
some of them probably got a nice little hefty, you know, what I'm saying, price amount on them
Right.
eventually.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, the way I'm thinking of it is like, we don't do it right now, we'll do it later. And if we do it later, maybe the price went up. You know what I'm saying? Over
Yeah.
time, price
Maybe.
it'll go up. So it is what it is. As far as my local news, across for those that aren't familiar, I'm in New York. I'm in Buffalo, New York. Um, I will touch up yesterday on the news that I had from my local. I did get some background information on it. For those that don't know, yesterday on my local news, there was a story out. Basically, a woman came to Niagara Falls with her two young children, and basically threw them over the edge of the wall and put them into the water, and then she threw herself in, and then it proceeded all three of them to go over Niagara Falls. They have all passed away. They're wondering the initial wonderings from the authorities were, did the kids somehow get over and she chased them down, and then a sad accident. However, upon further investigation, and based off video evidence and testimony from eyewitnesses, no, she threw them over the wall and then persisted on throwing herself into the water. The updated information that I've gotten from that is the story from yesterday was they weren't sure what the motive was of why she was doing it. Now they've come out and done some social media investigations, and apparently this was something that could have been prevented. Um, being that certain people have seen it, and also people that were commenting on it and stuff like that. But basically, the posts were more or less of the domestic um, variety. You know what I'm saying? Lovers quarrel type of thing. Both of the kids that did pass away, each one of them had a separate father. Both of those fathers are in the investigation cooperating. So I don't think any foul play on that side was done. But yeah, it was just to think like people are like that crazy. It's not even that. For me, I'm thinking of it like this. Like I understand what you know what I'm saying one goes through when it comes to relationships and things like that. But to think that I don't think even if like if my wife and I had issues to a point where we're like, you know what, we're going our separate ways, I don't think I can make my kids go through anything that has to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But the fact
True.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
she had mentioned in some social media posts, and which is again one of the reasons why I stated that it could have been prevented, is because one of the social media posts specifically had stated, if I can't, or no, if I can't get your love, no one will. And I was like,
Oh,
hmm.
talking about our
And
kids.
now I'm alluding to like maybe she was talking about her children and their, because
Yeah.
it's their kids as well,
Oh,
as far as the fathers go. So I'm just like, damn, bro, like, ugh.
ugh.
What's the world coming to? And then, mind you guys, this happened 2 days before Halloween. So talk about a weird, you know what I'm saying, way to celebrate a holiday as far as the fathers from now on. Like that's gonna be a hell of a holiday for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's.
Um,
I don't even know. Yeah.
but
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
but yeah. So that's I just again I wanted to touch base with the viewers as far as from yesterday. They still have no solid um conclusive like data when it comes to the overall investigation. It's still pending. So the things that they are surfacing when it comes to all of the information coming through, all of that stuff is still being siphoned through and finalized when it comes to what exactly is going to be done, because obviously you can't like charge nobody.
Right.
They're all gone anyway.
Yeah.
So from this matter, it's more or less just figuring out exactly what happened and being able to let people know that are intertwined within that, as far as the fathers and shit like that. Obviously, more family members, grandparents, if there were
Yeah.
any. Like her mom, for example, her family, if she had any, they gotta be able to make sure everybody's in tune with what's going on. I was
Yeah.
trying to find,
Closure.
I was trying to find some footage. I was not able to obtain any of the footage because, like Niagara Falls has cameras all around their parks, and they're public access cameras for the most part. But I'm assuming that they probably shut and locked that stuff in the vault for the investigations
Yeah.
purposes, just because of that. You know what I mean? Um,
Yeah.
but other than that, man, like I said, I hope, you know what I'm saying. If anybody is going through any kind of relationships issues, man, don't I hope that they don't go to an extreme like that. You know what I'm saying? We're grown ups. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, just pardon. You know what I'm saying? All the differences that you guys have, and just, you know what I'm saying, bid adieu to what the situation is. I don't drag people down with it, man. That's crazy. Because
Yeah.
like she made that one decision, but it
Yeah.
immediately affected probably 14 to 15 people within their close vicinities. You know,
Yeah. Well, in your
family
whole
members,
state,
friends, and shit.
really. I mean,
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
we got rocked as far as that goes, and as far as Niagara Falls specifically, they shut down the park, I think, for the entire day the next day, and roped that
Wow.
entire area off. I think they only had one of the sections, like Goat Island area, was the one that was affected the most. So I think they just
Hmm.
completely shut it down. But yeah, it's crazy. It
Wow.
is mad crazy. As far as you guys in the chat, man, if you guys have any local news that was crazy this weekend, give us a shout and let us know. And then also, if you're in the replay, watching the replay on the live right now, just do me a favor and set it in the comments. If you have any crazy news that happened in your area, where you're from, and give us the story. You know what I'm saying? We might possibly look up some information and might possibly talk about it on future shows. Um,
Hmm.
Other than that, you have anything else locally that you wanted to chime in about?
No, not really. I mean, I saw a couple, real local stories just to like my specific city, but I mean,
Yeah,
nothing,
as far as my specific city, the only thing
nothing
low key,
politics.
like news wise, that's coming, it's all politics, right? So the only thing really
Mhm. Mhm.
newsworthy that they're giving us around this area is that last night, I think it was at like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock last night. So basically, while we were on the show last night, apparently there
Mm.
was a structure fire downtown
Oh,
in one of the commercial buildings. And from what I understand, the entire warehouse and building attached to it basically fell. If it burned completely to the
oh,
ground. So from what I'm gathering, information wise, on the extent of what it was, 1.5 billion dollars worth of damage.
oh my gosh,
Hmm.
that's crazy.
So I'm not sure
Whoa,
exactly what was in there, but think about this in
dang,
aspects of what it
bunch of pennies, very
the
valuable pennies.
the thing I'm looking at, my research that I'm gonna have for saying the first couple of days now that I've seen this article is I'm going to be looking at number one, what the business was, number
Mhm.
two, what exactly they pertained in as far as product or whatever was stored in this facility.
What they're making in there.
That's what I'm saying, and then seeing what depending on what ties those are, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Um, See what that how that would tie into a bigger picture because that's just
that's crazy.
it's downtown. How is only that one building burned? Why did none of the other
Yeah.
subsequent buildings next to it and behind it and all? Why did none of the? So now I'm wondering, was it an arson related thing? There's no it's
Yeah,
still
like
too
an
fresh,
accelerant.
right? It's still too
Right, right.
fresh, which is why I really didn't bring that into the local news because I don't have enough information to really give anybody. But
Yeah.
that in itself is crazy. One building,
More news to be
1.5. I
available
think I
as the
said
story
billion a
develops.
minute ago, but I think it was million. I think it was a million.
Oh, okay. When you
Um,
said billion, I was
I
like,
I thought it
what?
was I thought it was billion, but when I looked
That's
the
a lot of
article up just
money.
now, it's I think it's 1.5 million, but that's still
That's
even
still
then
a
that's still
lot.
a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a lot of that's
Um,
going on. Yeah.
that
I could see
again,
that
I
though.
got to figure out
Like
what
if
it
it's
was, what they were
any sort
holding.
of yeah, but any sort of manufacturing, I mean, if they had conveyor belts or, even computer systems as
Oh
CNC
yeah, that
stuff,
shit.
whatever,
Yeah,
that stuff's expensive. Or if it was medical related, supplies and things like
right.
that,
Yeah, I got to do some
that
more
stuff would
research
be.
on it. I'll definitely have some more as far as for this week. I'll probably touch base on that story a little bit later this week on the Kush Corner,
Oh,
just to
but
see
with the
if we have anything else. But what was that? Go ahead.
I'm sorry, with the local, I'm not going to go into it right now, but remind me when I go over my global story that there actually is a local link, believe it or not, that ties back into that. So we'll
Okay.
circle back to that a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, no
But yeah,
problem, no problem.
it
Um,
involves Lake Erie.
ah,
So it's local to you
so I
too.
was gonna say it's probably both of us, huh?
And anybody in PA, yeah.
Facts.
Canada, if we got Canadians in here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Mm-hmm.
about anybody in Canada, but
Hell yeah.
crazy.
Oh, excuse me. Fuck. All right, we finna get back to this queue. I got more sliding through the submission form. I appreciate everybody in the chat for hanging out with us while we were doing our news segment. We got some more news segments coming up later on. We're gonna be expanding our news. Next one's gonna be national, and then we'll do a global section a little bit later. So definitely stay tuned. You don't want to miss that. Definitely, probably some things that you guys have missed or never even heard about. So definitely tune in. Up next, though, we got the queue coming in. I got more songs coming in the queue. We will be right back with you and the music. Let's go. All right, we are back in the queue right now, lined up for us. I got a raw trance coming up. This one's called Aces High. It's featuring, let me see, Stax and Boss Main Robinson. Let's see what he's talking about here. It's a hip hop joint, and let's get it. Make sure to send in your songs, top of the chat. Q is submission form is right there for you guys. Blunt Ones Radio Network. I'm OC Kush here with Suburban Mom. Let's get it.
Some say I'm a rapper machine, and I rap with a team that are actually bad as they seem. They might attack anything, so with that being said, please don't start anything. Get the mob in and kill all your friends. Don't get involved with no pussy ass shit. Don't trust a soul and I don't trust a bitch, unless it's my wife. Let's get that shit right, or any of my kids and somebody gon' die. That's real to my dad and whoever's alive. Been spitting since knee high on the south side of the BX. I got a lot of aggression and turn it to music, cause other than that I ain't focused on rap. Just give me a beer, a couple of blunts, my man, it's a rap. Can't smoke any outs cause they were in the match. If they were, they all packed. Why should I bring them back if it's not that the fact I ain't drill them? It's just if I kill them, I think that his weed'll be whack. I do what I do and I never look back. If I gotta shoot, better hope they don't smack, cause maybe I'll miss. If not, you get ditched. Then I move the old block and hide in the wick. I'm a certified prick that don't care about shit. If I croak and I die, then it is what it is. I just hope you know my legacy's gonna live, cause I drop so much hits, you'll think boxing's my shit.
They think that I'm weak and they say I'm a bitch, but niggas is talking, they know what it is. Don't mention my name, you don't even know my business. You mess with my family, not even a witness. Compare it to me, it's like making a wish. I am a genie, get 3 of them bitches. You talking your shit, try to hit, you gon' miss. Bouncing the bitch and I handle my business. The fuck do you mean that I don't represent? Cause I'm moving and stacking all over the land, and you bitches playing, don't know what you're saying. I'm all in my thoughts trying to gather my plans. All in my hits in my brain to get scammed. I hit you one time and gon' think you's a man. This shit is Kazam, but I'm like, what's happening? I do what I do and it's right out the flap. I'm kicking my shit and I come from the back. You say that you want it, but this is not that. We're flipping your bitch like she was a patty. I told you, little nigga, don't talk about my daddy. I hear from the back and she act like she happy. She told me he's scared and I asked her what happened.
That was Aces High featuring Stax and Boss Main Robinson. That was brought to you by Raw Trance. Up next, we got this one here by Suburban Mom, aka Desiree. It's called Suddenly Everywhere. Oh, just a beat. I got you. was suddenly everywhere, beat by Desiree. You should. Well, I mean, it's already published, but I would have put something in there as far as a parentheses or something in the title just to let people know it's a beat specifically. That way, the title will influence them to really do something as far as the fork button here.
Yeah,
That
it's
I'm seeing on
actually
the studio. Yeah.
that's why I figured, maybe I'll pop it in here because like for a while, I just really made that. I didn't even publish it, and it was just kind of like
Right. Right.
like a therapeutic type, like making a beat thing. But now it's been like 2 years because she passed away. She was like my best friend, and she just sort of no one knows what happened. It was just like sudden, and
Oh.
she was in the hospital, and then she was gone. Yeah, and like so
Mm-hmm.
it was like really hard to deal with because she was like my best friend, and
Right.
I still to this day have no idea what happened to her. So
They didn't do an
I kind of
autopsy or nothing, or they didn't do
they
nothing.
no, like, cause they had her like everyone was really weird about it, and they were all like hush hush about it. And I know she like had asthma, and
Now, was
so
this did this happen around the same time as the vid? Was it a?
it was
I'm not saying it had
it
to
was a
do with it, but
while.
I'm saying,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Was it
no,
around that time frame?
it was quite a while after. Like
Oh,
I think it was.
okay,
I mean,
okay.
let's see, it was 20. Well, I guess it must have been like maybe
A lot
toward
of
the
times when
tail
stuff
end
like
of
that
it.
happens, though, it's more or less because of like whoever their power of attorney is, when it
Right.
comes to the disclosure of all the
Or not.
information,
Yeah.
they probably
Right.
wanted it. You know what I mean? It really depended
Yeah.
on if she had one at
And
all,
thing
first of all, and then
yeah, so,
saying
like,
that. So
things things got weird with her towards the end there because she was sort of seeing this guy that I like, I was like, "You need to get away from him. He's
right,
shady." And so I was sort of distancing myself from her just because I don't know, I just was, like, worried about her, you know what I mean? And I didn't wanna,
I hear that. I hear
I
that.
didn't really know how to deal with it because like, I'd been through something similar, and I'm like, I can't handle it.
Right.
And then just yeah, like, the thing that was said was that she just had a really bad allergic reaction to something, and she
Okay.
passed. But it was just, like, really weird because like, she was my best friend. I swear if she, like, had an anaphylactic level allergicness to
You would have
anything, I
known.
would have
Right,
known about
right,
it.
right,
Yeah.
right.
She would have had
The
a freaking
homegirl never carried an
EpiPen.
EpiPen with her. What the hell y'all
No,
talk
she
about?
didn't.
You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm saying. I'm like, "What?" So I don't know if that was yeah,
Hey, I'm
I
gonna
have
be
no
real
idea.
honest
Like, I
with you.
really and
I'm
it
gonna be
just
real honest with you. I know what the feeling is like.
yeah.
The reason why I asked as far as the vid goes is because my mom ended up passing away similar to you. She left my house. She was on vacation. She left my house. She was here. Um, she left my house, went back home to Delaware, where she lives in Delaware. And
Mhm.
she got back to Delaware, gave me the message and shit. It's like, I'm home, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? What's
Right.
up? Literally the day after, like she got there in the morning time. I got her on a super early flight, so she had the whole day to be home and relax and get that jet lag out of her system. I mean, it was only a couple hours, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being a little older. So I got her home. She was home by like 11 a.m.
Mhm.
After she got home, settled in, or whatever and then the next day, it was about 5 p.m. The next day is when I got a call from one of my like, I consider her my cousin because she's like my mom's best friend, like since they
Yeah.
were kids growing up, like
Mhm.
they were kids.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, my cousin called me and was like, yo, just a heads up, you do me a favor, you might want to call your mom or something. Like, I can't get a hold of her. I've been calling all day, she won't answer the phone, da 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 da. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I called the phone, same situation, no answer, no answer, no answer. I called my sister because my
Right.
sister lives around where she was, same city type shit. So I'm like, yo,
Uh-huh.
have you heard from like mom at all? Like, what the fuck? She's like, nah, I haven't. I'll see what I can do, and if I can't get a hold of her, I'll walk. You know what I'm saying? I'll walk my ass up to her door and knock on
Yeah.
that hoe or whatever. And I'm like, all right. So I finally got some information. It was probably 3 hours later, from another one of my mom's friends. She was more. I consider her more like an aunt because she was a little
Huh.
older, on the older side, and she let me know like, yo, your mom's in the hospital. I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck you talking about? And within 24 hours, basically from there, within 24 hours, the hospital started calling me because I was the power of attorney. They started
Yeah.
calling me about she's on basically, saying
Ventilator. That's
ventilator.
exactly what. Yeah, that's
Right.
exactly what happened to my
And
friend.
I was like, what are you talking about, a ventilator? I was like, she went into the hospital
Right.
for what exactly? What did you guys even get her
Yeah.
in there for? Was she admitted
Why
for?
is she on a
They gave me the
ventilator? Right.
information as far as that goes, and I'm like, well, none of that makes sense. You're trying to say she has the vid when, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
she just left
I
here.
just
They don't let you
I
ride
just
the
tell her and
airport
she's
or
fine.
airplanes positive. They don't let you. They
Yeah.
physically don't let you. You have to have the
Well,
clearance and
not
shit.
that quick.
I said she just got tested before she came here and she was clean. She got tested before she left here and was clean. So within 24 hours of her being back at her house, she somehow caught it. Like none of that made
Yeah.
sense to me. So then they put her on the
See,
ventilator, and less than 7 hours after that, they're telling me, listen, like, we have to do something or like just pull the plug type shit. And I'm like, what? Like, I'm states away, power of attorney,
yeah.
but I have all the say to do shit, but I can't do
Right.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there.
Yeah.
Which is it's one of those feelings, and that's what I'm saying. I have that same relation to that same feeling as far as, like, I don't know to this day still why she, saying, ended
Yeah,
up
like
not
what
making it.
happened?
Like, what exactly went wrong?
Well, I mean, I can say that, like, I don't know. This is when I think it was 2020, late 2011, early 2012. I got really sick and I
Right.
had just lost a pregnancy that was like really far along. I was like almost 8 months pregnant.
Damn.
And yeah,
Condolences
it was
on that, yeah.
awful. It was terrible, but like I I still think it had something to do with this stupid flu shot that they made me take, and I didn't want to take it. And the
Oh,
my
yeah.
doctor was like, "You got it." It was for H1N1.
Oh.
And
Mm-hmm.
looking back now, that same freaking crap that they injected me with is now like a class C substance for pregnant women. So you absolutely should not take that if you're pregnant.
Right,
They
right.
injected me with that. And then I lost my kid. And a month later, I got really sick. Like I was coughing and I kept going to the doctor and they kept being like, we don't know what's wrong with you. Like, we think you're fine. Maybe, and I had this really bad pain in my side and stuff. They were like, maybe you have a kidney stone and like, we'll schedule a CT scan, blah, blah, blah.
Right, right.
And I just kept getting more and more sick until I was at work and my lips were turning blue.
See,
And
and
yeah,
my
they were like,
my
go to the
take on
doctor.
my take on you saying something about like now it is classified as what it is, right? So when
Mhm.
I hear things like that, I've always had the envision and the thought on the trail of, would you consider yourself at that point, or would you have the consideration and thought process of you being a guinea pig?
Yeah, no, yeah, you don't realize what you're signing off on when you sign those,
Right.
like those release forms at the hospital that like basically you're saying yes, you can treat me. Read that. Read
Right.
what you're signing. Like read it because I basically like my blood oxygen level was so freaking low. And then
Mm-hmm.
I went home and I was like passing out and I felt really, really just faint and horrible. And I ended up going to an urgent care. My heart rate was at like 88 beats per minute or something
Mm-hmm.
crazy. And my oxygen concentration in my blood was down to like 68%. And
Right,
I was
right.
like, my body was going into shock.
And
And
see,
they
my
took me to
thought was when you hear it, it kind of reminded me of like the commercials for you're saying, if you've ever had such and such, you may be
Mhm.
entitled to compensation. And
entitled to
you
compensation.
wait, hold
Yeah.
on. So you're gonna pay me now that you already had the service of me being a guinea pig? This is the after
Right.
effect, is what
Now
it
that,
is.
I've showed
Like,
you that it messes people up. But yeah, so
right,
like long
right.
story short, I had pneumonia in both of my lungs and I had what's called a pulmonary embolism and it's a
Oh
blood
yeah,
clot.
yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
I have seen it, like some of this vid related stuff is related to blood clots just because of the way that virus works and the proteins that it like latches
Right.
onto and all this stuff basically makes your blood sticky. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't even have factor 4 Leiden, so I should not be getting blood clots. But yeah, I only 25% of people who get those like survive it. So I was really, really lucky that I survived that.
Right.
But it was the same thing. It was like I suddenly could not breathe. And it's like a silent killer because there really aren't a whole lot of symptoms. I mean, other than you're going to have low blood oxygen concentration and your heart rate's going to be really, really fast, and you might have some pain.
Right. Basically,
and
you're
that's
gonna
it.
feel like you're cracked out before you keel over.
Yeah.
Like what? Hold
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Like I felt so sick for like,
Big facts.
but yeah, so
Big
I
facts.
don't just wonder if like maybe, it was something, and so that's what I just tell myself. It's like I'm never really gonna know what it was, but I don't know what can you do about it. You gotta just like let them live on in your memory and do things for them, like, as you move forward in your life, like honor them,
Right. Right. I mean that for me, the fact that they can't live on. That's the whole
Right.
that's the whole reason, or it gives you the whole reason to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting your goals and shit done, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it.
So chat wants to know if I don't know if I can say this, but if they
I know, I see it. Yeah, go ahead.
if they got the hokey pokey.
Right.
No, my friend did not get the hokey pokey, but she did get sick with it. So I don't really know
See,
about your mom.
I'm on the spectrum of never got it and never got
never got it.
and never got it.
Never will.
For both
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about for the question of did I receive it? No. And did I
Oh, you
ever
never got
did I ever get diagnosed with it? No. Never happened.
No,
The
I've had
entire
it.
the entire 4 years that that whole bullshit was going on, never once, and that includes my whole family. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Opinions are those, you know what I'm saying, of the person themselves. So, it is what it is. But we finna get back to the music, guys. My fault on this little rant. We went on a little side rant. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was not the news. That was our news.
Right. That was a little self
The
news.
news about that song. That was like a really long backstory.
Right. But
Yeah, I
up
might
next,
open that up for collabs. So that's what I was trying to say. Is that
that
if they
beat,
get, like, a
yeah.
breakdown,
So
right,
if you guys were fucking with that beat from Desiree, aka or Suburban Mom, aka Desiree, if you were fucking with that beat, get in touch. Well, it's forkable, right? So they could just jump on it.
I'll make it workable. Yeah, I don't think it is right now, but I will. I'll
It's
repost it or
it said on
whatever.
my screen it said forkable, so
Oh,
I
it
would
did?
assume,
Okay, well, then
yeah,
there
I
we
would
go.
assume that it's forkable. Are there two chats going? No.
Mm-mm.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Ra, you seeing two chats, bro? You
What?
could. You seeing two chats?
What are you doing over there?
I know, right? Hey, bro, put the bottle down,
Ask me
homeboy. He's seeing double vision and shit. He's like, wait a minute. He's like, I'm seeing two people in the same chat, but there's two chats. It's like, I'm like, whoa, hold up. We finna get back to the music though, guys. Appreciate everybody sliding through. I'm gonna do a quick shout out. We got Ticey McCurdy in here. Raw Trance is also with us. G Josefina's with us. We got Barbie Kush. Shout out Kush Cuzzo. I see you guys down there. We got J-Bo Fletch in the building as well. We got there's a lot of scrolling to do. So many people in here. Cedo Boy as well is in this motherfucker. We got K3, Cordell Miller. Trip C is in here too. Big shout out to everybody tuning in with us, man. Again, I got the queue open. We got songs coming through the queue like crazy. I got this one coming up right here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this was sent in by G Josefina, because she said something earlier about sending in tracks that she was fucking with. This one is one of my tracks. We did play this one yesterday on the show, so somebody sent it in yesterday too, which is cool. Big shout out to whoever sent that one in yesterday. But it's Psychopath, produced by Pendo46 and Lexnor. This is one of my tracks. Let's get it.
Get out of my head. Just stop already. Can you hear it? I'm a psychopath. Someone save me. Locked in my mental prison. If I stay too long, I become. Now I'm out of control and everything's crazy. I body all these fake ass so-called wannabe rappers. I gotta lock myself inside of my mental. This ain't no accidental. Coincidentally, I held the key. I would never let myself out, cause this be the only way they will remember me. I'm a psychopath. It be the only option that I had. Hearing the voices inside my head, I kept on my clan. But once the beat power on, that's when all of my defenses lack. It be a prison break to the mic. They all on attack. Hello, welcome me. I have entered the room. I'm a part of OC that is double paired with the doom. Here is my twin. Together we be hidden within. We just be making conversation, waiting for the record to spin. Someone save me. Locked in my mental prison. It changed me. If I stay too long, I become OC. Now I'm out of control and everything's crazy. I'm a psychopath. Someone save me. Locked in my mental prison. It changed me. If I stay too long, I become OC. Now I'm out of control and everything's crazy. If you talking labels, yeah, you know I got them. I got an animalistic attitude, a rabbit wolf in the wild. So you see why I cannot let them free, but I cannot let them be. Cause if they stay in silence, they fuck with me. My only escape is to let them escape. Fuck, the amount of effort that it take will make another person break. Partake in habitual rituals, they will have your mind left as a minimal residual left that they're killing you. Well, I'm back, and what they say it may be true. We the psychopathic motherfuckers just looking to do every and anything. With your mental we will screw. Have you hanging upside down with slit wrist heaven to pursue. Here we go again, we busting out. It seems it's been way too long since we have ever heard a sound. We've been steady going through a drought. Build the anger inside without waiting for the moment to hear anything. Them doors are coming down. Path. Someone save me. Locked in my mental prison. If I stay too long, I become OC. Now I'm out of control and everything's crazy. I'm a psychopath. Someone save me. Locked in my mental prison. If I stay too long, I become OC. Now I'm out of control and everything's crazy. I'm a psychopath.
That one is Psychopath, produced by Lex Nor and Pendo 46. It's one of my tracks. Appreciate you for sending that in, G. Josefina. Hold up. Don't start again. We got this one here. This one is a whip. So we got another whip. We got a work in progress here from Raw Trance. This one looks, I think it says Crook. I'm not sure who's on this rock because this actually says, and I'm not making this up, there's 22 people on this. Or 23 because it's Crook's name here, and then it says 22 others.
It's a whole boy. He's seeing chat. Is that him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, yes. Cito, I'm not sure, bro. I don't have the only one I have with your name on it. The only one I have with your name on it here is it's got you and Barbie Kush. As far as from the queue when I grabbed them from the forum, that's the only one I have. If that's the one you're talking about, I got it. If it's not, I don't have it on my submission form. So I if anything, send it again. We got again. I don't know who is on this raw. You got a whole fucking baseball team.
Rolling the team.
He's got a whole baseball team, soccer team, and fucking cheerleading squad all on this motherfucker. It's only 3 minutes and 44 seconds. So if you got that many people to do this, that's crazy. But it is a whip, so I'm assuming you probably only have a couple people hitting it. I do know Robbie sending out mad invites. And whoever just jumps on type shit. So I get it. I get it. But this one is called Bring Your Hammers to the Fight. Raw Trance, and Crook's the first name I see on it, so I'm assuming he's the last one to put a verse. So we'll see what's up. It's called Bring Your Hammers to the Fight.
I ain't talking about no wrenches. Keep a hammer on the bell line of my motherfucking bridges. You know life a game of inches. I done had a few near misses. Now I'm dug off in these trenches and the blitzes. Yo, bitch. Shot the alien gang. I'm an Anunnaki. Put me on the mic. I was born to rock and I'ma crash that beat like a kamikaze. Struck as fuck off socket with a couple wire. Got the speakers knocking, kicking like a rider. While I chop around body, kicking like a bite. Give a fuck about you. Put your guts about you. If you acting like a hoe, cut your nuts about. Take a slow little bitch for the lust about it. Got the fucking powers. Won't bust for hours. She been eating good dick. Not the dust about it. Demon dealer with your need. Angel dust about it. You don't know another soul as cold as mine. Crucifer bring light to a darker time. I've been trying to give you knowledge, sparking mine. I hope you got your eye, cause I'm sparking mine. I'm walking through the jungle with a pride of lines. False prophets lying. All God's dying. Going Columbine when I hit the scene. Here to bleed mother earth till the bitch is clean. Keep a Smith and Wesson when I get a step. And if I roll up out of rounds, shoot my fist as well. Pistol whip your reverend, God can't protect. I'm broke by net, left for dead ahead. Now the devil I next hell where I'm headed. Where the demons all dwell, leave a trail ahead. Bodies in my way, bet the bodies all shaped by the shot from a shot, shaking like an earthquake. The devil little shot shaking ass for me. And I'm gonna have me a blast in the ass for weed. I done murdered all the guys that blasphemy. But I love blasting these, it's a blast to me.
Find an entity who want it with me. None of y'all divine the timing. Why you hating? Cause I'm grinding. They're saying that I'm crazy and I'm going in circles. You better watch it. Here comes the devil, it's straight to hell. There's different levels, and don't you tell. Speaking here and see no evil. And life has never been fair. Oh well, okay, I spit it just the way I live it. 4 times they try to take my life and still can't comprehend why. Fidgety from all the times they try to kill me. Paranoid, don't stand so close to me. Lock and loaded, yeah, you know it. Ooh, I'm about to blow it. Cock it back, I'm ready to bust. These motherfuckers, they in a rush. Ooh, I'm in a rush, so come up, get the money. Ooh, I'm living comfortably, sipping bubbly. Hey, I'm living my life lovely, to the fullest. You wanna talk, bitch? I'm talking with bullets. Fucking stupid, you dummy, you idiot. Hey, there's a difference between me and you. I'm getting
Vocal
money.
here needs mixing a
You
lot.
chasing bitches, motherfucker. You ain't nothing but a sucker. I can see it in your eyes, boo. All you do is manipulating life, motherfucker. And when I pray to the sky. And when I die, I know I'm going straight to hell. Don't ask why. Smile on my face, I'm dead, all up inside. And in due time, you understand my cry. I can get whatever I want in life.
Yep. Live fast, die young, get rich or die try. If you fuck with one of mine, then some of yours will start dying. I swear to God, this is nothing, man, I ain't even tried. The other day I dropped the first wild, this guy changed the homie's tire, man.
Since Crook's name's the first one on this list, and he's probably the last one to go, I'm assuming the rest of this is beat. Beats. Excuse me. Excuse me. Damn. The beat is good. The beat is great. Vocally, I would say some of these guys need to be mixed a little bit better. I don't know who is doing your mixes, Ra. If you're letting everybody individually do their own mix, or what have you. I will suggest, if that is a way that you're doing it, I would try to find somebody, either one of the artists within the song itself or an external person to mix everybody down in one go. Just for the fact of, you know what I'm saying, you want, especially with if you have 22 people trying to be on this. I don't know if that's
a
the
lot of
exact
background noise.
goal. I don't know if that's a lot of goal, like if that's the goal, but yeah, no, it was definitely I see where it's going. Obviously, Crook, he kind of ran.
Yeah, it was good.
Might have been like a little freestyle or something that he ran just to kind of fill it up, but you could tell he's gonna put some more on it just based off how he finished it. As far as the mix though, vocally the mix, there was some stuff, and especially this dude here in the middle that I was hearing. I don't know about you, Suburban Mom, but I was hearing it was like crackling, like static
Yeah, I did.
crackling.
Yeah, I got a little bit of that. I just like I
Okay.
noticed some quality, like just maybe recording quality
That's what I was thinking it might have been
discrepancies. I
too.
don't inconsistencies, and volume maybe a little bit, and just clarity.
Right.
So but like I know with Waylaid, whenever we do, there's 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try to usually do like kind of as raw, which is hard because everybody wants to like put that tune and throw those effects
Yeah,
in
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? But it's just
What's
like
good, Ed? I'm dope.
when you're mixing down, and you want to have a clean signal to work
Right.
with, just so that everything can kind of sit in the mix where it's supposed to. And
Right.
and that's why you have to trust the people that you're working with and be
Facts.
cool with them hearing your out of tune, totally raw chops.
Right.
So
Right. And
that's
for
my
me,
2
a lot
cents.
of times I when it comes to, like, for example, the Waylay Wolves with us, a lot of the stuff I was doing like raw on the phone
Yeah.
with you guys prior to even recording it, just to let you know, like,
Mhm.
yo, this is what it's gonna sound like. This is the
Right.
bars, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, are these bars a little generic? Should I go a little bit
Yeah.
crazier? You know what I'm saying? Giving
Mhm.
you guys that heads up. But doing that and building the comfortability with that alone, you know what I'm saying, will help when you guys go into a
Right.
mix. They already know what to expect. There shouldn't be
Yeah.
in the essence of it, embarrassment or anything like that. Like, you
No,
already heard
you
me.
should go.
You know what I'm saying? You
That
already
also
heard me.
speaks to, I mean, because like sometimes it is super attractive to work with a bunch of really talented people you want. Maybe there are
Right.
22 people that you really want, but just make sure that I mean, if it's 22 people, you might need to break it down into like groups almost just to get
Right.
it
I'm assuming the
where
22 people though is probably how many people he's either sent it out to, but then again, he might have even um I don't know about, saying uh the issue exactly at hand, but I have seen prior to jumping onto the YouTube joint, I have seen when we were in Band Lab, people would accidentally and mistakenly send join links.
Mhm.
And within the chat, people can click that. As soon as you click it, you're basically a part of that project, unless
Ooh.
that person kicks you out. But I'm assuming with 22 people, if that was the case and it happened like that, I would probably be the same way. Like I ain't just going through and deleting all these people. I might
Yeah.
end up deleting the artist that actually put a verse on this motherfucker. Like, you know what I
Right,
mean? So
right.
it might be one of them kind of issues. I'm not sure.
But
Um,
but you gotta think long term with that too, though,
right,
because I don't know if everybody in here, uses BandLab Premium, but I do. And eventually, I mean, with that
right.
comes the ability to distribute. So
Yeah,
if you're
I don't.
distributing, everybody who's on there though is gonna be showing up in that royalties list.
Right,
So keep
right.
your songs clean. Like if they're
Mm-hmm.
not actually contributing, take the time to go through and remove people who aren't, because if you actually go to distribute
Right.
that through BandLab, then
Right.
you're gonna have to
Everybody
split
collaborator
royalties
wise
with
is
someone who didn't do
exactly.
anything. Yeah, you
Yup.
don't wanna have
They getting that
that.
free money.
Yeah, no, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, probably not a huge deal, but you never know. That track could be fire and it could take off, and then it's
Right.
gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
suck.
And all of
It's
a
just suck.
sudden, fucking little Timmy Turner over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He just
saying?
found a
All he
dime. He just
did.
found a dime, and
Right,
like
right, right. Facts. That's
his
what I'm talking
his
about.
family's band. I was just saying his family's band lab and his
Oh
family's
shit.
bank vault. Yeah. So
Right.
just keep it, be professional,
Yeah. Try. I
because your
mean,
craft
that's the
deserves
idea.
it.
That's the
Your
idea.
craft.
Mm-hmm. I
Cool.
feel that totally.
What's up, chat? There's 13 people in the chat. Is that lucky? I think so.
Uh, speaking of luck, man. We got a whip here. Another one. So you know what I'm saying. This is crazy. We're starting to get more and more whips down here downtown. Um, we got this one here from Barbie Kush. It's got Barbie Kush and Cedo Boy on it. It's called "Time Is Ticking."
Ooh.
I'm not sure how far along in this process it is. So you guys in the chat, double back and take a listen with us and let them know your own opinions in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Give them a holla and let them know what you guys think of it as it is right now, as it stands, and see,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, where it could possibly go. But it's called "Time Is Ticking." Barbie Kush and Cedo Boy. Let's get it. It's the Downtown Sound, Blended Ones Radio Network. I'm OC Kush here with Suburban Mom. Appreciate y'all vibing with us, man. Share us out. Let them know where they need to be. Let's go.
I need my money on the first. Put it in the duffel so your ass don't get hurt. Better get to running before you see the dirt. I'll put you in the concrete and leave stains on your shirt. I walk with a limp 'cause my Glock feels so heavy. I walk with a limp 'cause my Glock feels so heavy. Bitches better be ready. I hold it steady. Run me your pockets. I ain't got no room for talking. I need the dollars, and I best not catch you walking alright. I'll come and see you, let you know. Yeah, I let these hollow tips blow. Yeah. I walk with a limp 'cause my Glock feels so heavy. I walk with a limp 'cause my Glock feels so heavy.
18 the party, I showed up with 2 nines. I got money on my mind. I don't mind minding it. No, I'm not perfect, but this is perfect timing. Speaking in cursive, I do that on purpose. If they want to clown, then I bring them the circus. When I come around, all the boys always nervous. I don't get it. Time is ticking, why would we stop? Taking my shot, there's the time on the clock. Dead was at 9, I'm a son of a gun. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
is the rest of this gonna be Cito, or is he gonna stop there? You gonna finish where he left off, or how's that gonna work when it comes to? I see you said it's unfinished. Um, with that being said, as far as for my take on this, right, Barbie, the only thing I would say is in the overall for you, Cito seems to be right there level wise with it. It sounds dope. So okay, you're gonna be the outro. I got you. I got you. Um, I would just say when you go back in, I would raise your vocals, raise your vocals up a little. Only for the fact that for me, when I'm hearing it, within the beat, every so often, like every like bar and a half or so, you have that what is it, like a trumpet or something in the background that comes just blaring in. um it sounds like the level of that is over your vocals, like it's stepping on you almost, you know what I'm saying? So I would just keep every, it seems like where they're sitting right now is fine. I would just raise them up. um and I can see also in this wave that I'm looking at here, the wave, you are smaller on your scale than Cito is as well, which is why I could hear the difference in the volumes. But that's what I would definitely have for my opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? Um, as far as a whip, which you guys think in the chat? Let me know what you guys think. Let her know, and Cito also. They're all in the chat right now, so let them know what you guys think. What about you, Suburban Mom? What did you want to take away from that?
I agreed with you, and to piggyback off of what you said a little bit as far as her vocals. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath because I just ran upstairs. Sorry. I was like, I gotta get back.
No, you're good.
Sorry guys, I had to pee. But there is I think you can do it on mobile too, but there is an option in BandLab where you can basically do like the volume. I want to say it's like called automation or something like that, but it's not actually automated, so it's confusing that it's called that. But you can go in
Oh, you're talking
and
about
look.
for the when it comes to that line, and you can do the dots and move it.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah. So
right.
like if she's because like with female vocals, it's like our voices kind of show up in a different frequency than men's. So sometimes it's really easy for us to get lost in the mix.
Right.
Um, and then some of us like to put a ton of reverb and stuff on to make up for that. But but
No,
but
Suburban
yeah, if
Mom.
you go
What was
but if
that?
you look
Oh,
at
bless you.
that, and it is like it's kind of like and it can be a really annoying process, honestly, but you go through and any part where, you get kind of softer and it's getting lost in the mix, you can individually boost the
Yeah,
decibels of
right
those
there.
parts up
Mm-hmm.
without turning up the track entirely. And so it
Right.
can really
Right.
bring a lot of polish to the vocals. And then I would also say, if you haven't, you probably have, but throw a little bit of compression on there. Maybe like de-esser, and then just like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the other. It's like an optical compressor is really good, I think, for that, just to sort of like bring it out in the mix a little bit, so that it stands out without necessary.
Right.
Because I feel like sometimes if you just boost the volume without compressing and cleaning, like, denoising and all of that, you can get a little bit of like sound in there,
Mm-hmm.
which obviously you wouldn't want. But that would just be, I would do that volume. I can't, it's like synchronization or something. There's a word for it, but I can't remember what it's called. But I don't know what I'm talking about. I think it's automation, but it's goofy because it's not automated. I wish it would do it automatically. That would be
Right.
dope.
Right. Right. That's facts.
Someday.
I know what you're
It's a
talking
slow
about.
process. Yeah, but
Um.
it can really make it sound good, especially like if you have like a really good take, like you hit every note, but maybe you kind of did one of these and you
What?
backed
Right.
away from, yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
can bring it back up in the mix a little bit and save
Mm-hmm.
it. So,
Right. Instead of doing it all over again. Right.
right.
I know
So
exactly what
she
you're
can
talking about when
fix
it
that.
comes to the automated thing, because me and Triple C, we be using that thing hella crazy for the
Yeah.
volume, for the panning, for the, you know what I'm saying, there's different
Hmm.
ways to use it
Yeah. You can
besides
use it
just the
on
volume
effects.
too.
Right,
Right.
right. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so, like, if you wanted to compress a part of it, like, a little bit more, like, you can get real. It's amazing how much you
Oh
can do with
yeah.
it. But
No,
yeah,
yeah. That's
if you
why I
wanted to.
say, guys, if you're gonna use BandLab's doll, definitely tap into the tutorial. If you have not
Hmm.
seen what it is, just click up on the top, click the little sub menu bar down, check out the tutorial and figure out what you have the ability to do. Like,
Right.
A lot of times, I feel like a lot of times people come to my show and they're like, "Oh, that's great information," and then they go to the DAW, and then it's like, where do I go? How do I do it? Like it gets overwhelming.
Yeah.
I'm only speaking of what I'm talking about because of the fact that the DAW has that capability. You have to go in and learn how to use it. I'm not going to give you the answers, you know what I'm saying? But I'll let you know of how to start it. You know what I'm saying? That's that I want you guys to have your learning process because I know everybody can learn by somebody telling them how to do it. But
Right.
it's a lot better, and it's a lot better when it comes to your muscle memory when you do it yourself, figure out how to do it, and then I think that endorphin probably just from the achievement of being able to do it
Yeah.
yourself, and you know what I'm saying, figure like I did
Well,
this,
then
like
you can go teach other people too, which is
right,
dope because we're
right,
all trying to make it over here without, multi-million dollar producers behind us. So,
facts,
but Ty
facts.
C actually made a really good point in the chat. He said you could add another layer or stem of your vocals on those parts, which that yeah, I mean that's definitely another way to do it is you just dub. Like you can double your own vocals, which I do
Mm-hmm.
that a lot. And analog producers used to do that all the time. It can be really tricky to sing something exactly. And like she's got all those beautiful like flowing like runs. So
Oh,
me
right.
personally, I wouldn't probably not be able to double that, but she might be able to. You know what I mean? And you like stereo spread one of them a little bit and like give it a little compression like that
Right.
could also bring it out a little bit more in the
Big
mix.
facts. That's big
Just don't
facts.
want voices fighting each other, I think.
Right. So moving on, right? Moving on. We got another whip, okay? Another work in progress. So we got some more information coming out to you guys after this one. And it's very odd the way that the submission queue picked this up. Cause like when I go to the form, I literally just grab the link, drag it into the queue. Grab the link, drag, you know what I'm saying? And I have a side queue that I drag them to first. So that way I could just double check and make sure they meet the criteria and shit. And then I drag them over. These two got moved. One from Barbie Kush and Cedo Boy called Time is Ticking. Okay. And then this one coming from K3 called Timeless. So I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, this is another whip, so it's another one of those. Let us know what you guys think in the chat. Have a good night, G. You guys have a good night.
Yeah,
Appreciate you sliding through. You know what I'm
give your
saying?
children hugs and kisses from the crew.
Right. The B.O.R.N team. You know what I'm saying? Let
Yeah,
them know we out here.
bam.
We got Timeless though from K3. Let us know what y'all think in the chat. Again, if you in the chat replay, or if you in the stream replay, let us know in the comments what you guys think of what's going on here. This is called Timeless K3. Let's get it.
70 days, so very nice. I fell away deep in the night with you. 'Cause your time is
Zane 90.
You gotta breathe, refuse to suffocate. I lose myself in ways that I never knew I was even able to. What the hell am I supposed to do? And I'm supposed to keep fighting myself. Supposed to think that the help is really helpful. Y'all just don't see. I feel like all this cancer building up inside the bubble. I'm trying to pop it, tell them get lost. If this isn't what you thought you wanted, well then hop off it. This is my train, this is my locomotive, and I know it ain't stopping for no one. I'm better than that. Better prepare myself. Grab a Beretta, in fact, nailing myself to the wall again, acting like I don't need this cardigan. And I'm parking it right where it better stay. Honestly, I need me a hand grenade. Throw it up in this bitch face. Now you see what this bitch take. Nothing but hate, nothing but constant congregating out of a way. Constantly feel like I'm parking the Martian, but now I feel like I'm in Mars and I'm starting some shit. Y'all just can't see, homie, the hollow, all in this tip. And that's the only tip that I am finna give. Honestly, just get used to it, but I'm using this new type of wave just to get all of these bills out of my way. But I'm passionate about it too. Honestly, get back, I got shit to do. I got performance that I gotta keep performing. Check out my performance, homie, I'm soaring through.
70 days, so very nice. I
Let us know in the chat what you guys think of that. That was K3 with Timeless. What did you think of that, Suburban Mom? What you think?
I like that. It was a vibe. I had to like turn down my phone really quick because I was still kind of listening to it.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, it's good. I like that a lot.
Nice. I mean, for me, I the only thing I can say is I would somehow I know I say somehow I know how to do it, but I'm trying to see. I think he knows how to do it because I'm wondering if this is one of those still raw things.
Mhm.
And I don't want to preach on something that he's gonna do already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't know where they're at in
I
this
already
thing.
right. I totally know. Being that I've had conversations with K3 on the side. You know what I'm saying? Both being in the studio, doing something. You know what I'm saying? Totally different projects, but also helping each other with the said project that we had. So, I mean, depending on where he's at,
Mhm.
some things vocally in the if it is got somewhat of a mix on it, some things in the mix that I can hear as far as being able to decipher the difference and have him stand out a little bit more from the vocal sample
Mhm.
within the verse. Just a
Right.
smidge because I hear it, but it seems like it's blending in with his shit a little too much. And it's fighting for my attention. Like, do I want to listen
Yeah,
to
that
you know what I mean?
like the girl thingy in the mix in the back. Is that kind of what you're talking about? Like that?
Right.
Yeah, yeah. It was pulling me away a lot. I mean, it's hard sometimes
Timeless, yeah, K3, yep.
when you're working with a beat that's like you've said before, like compressed down, and you can't pull those individual pieces out to maybe remix or push. Like maybe you wanted to
Oh,
push
you're
that.
good, bro. That's what I was just explaining. My fault, Suburban Bomb. I was just letting them
Mhm.
know we weren't gonna go
Yeah.
too far into depth and shit because I know you
No.
probably gonna be, you know what I'm saying, God, given this some different services when it comes to the mix and
Yes.
everything like that. So I definitely understand.
What was that you said? You said yesterday, putting it going back in the garage, putting it back on the lift.
It's
I
a
like
whip. It's a
that.
whip. You know what I'm saying? So you got to
Yeah.
bring it back to the
Got the lift on
garage.
the
You know what
lift.
I'm saying? Put it on the lift. Figure out if it just needs a little oil change and a wax job. You know what I'm saying? And get a
Yeah.
little buff. Like get it out of there. Like
Clean
you're
sweep.
good. Or if it needs a whole ass fucking, you know what I'm saying, 165-point turn inspection.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
to
I
give
don't
it
think
the
it needs all
runaround. You know what I'm saying? Give it the
that.
runaround.
What's that?
Nah,
Like
that
I
definitely
was just
doesn't need that. It definitely
listening.
doesn't need that. It
Yeah,
definitely just needs, you know what I'm saying?
that's
It might
awesome.
need a little tune up. It might need a little tune up, maybe a little oil change with it. I would check the fluids and all the tire pressures, but other than that, not much. You know what I'm saying? Not much. Um, let me see. I'm trying to figure out what this one is. I'm not sure
Dun,
of the
dun,
name.
dun.
So I don't see it on the cover art here. I don't see it over. It's from a band. I'm not sure who submitted it. It's from a band. What's good, Crazy Land VR? What's good?
VR.
It says Quebec Rap Beat is the band.
Hmm.
So I'm not
All
sure
right.
what it is, but it says Freeze Beat. It says one, and then it just says choking. Not sure. Um,
Okay.
cover
I
art
mean,
cover art says Killuminati.
oh,
Killuminati. So we'll see what's up. It says
Illuminati.
freeze beat though, so I'm wondering if this is just a beat. We'll double check. We'll
That's a
play a little bit of
Killuminati.
it. You know what I'm saying? If it is just a beat, we'll play a little bit of it just so you guys can get a vibe of it. But let us
Yes.
know in the chat what you think of it. I fuck with it off the grip. Okay.
Mhm.
I get it. It's forkable. I'm just now figuring this out. So it's forkable. This part here's the open verse part. Again, I don't know the artist specifically who's on this because it doesn't say anywhere in this information. But it says Quebec Rap Beat is the band. The beat is dope. I'm not gonna front. The beat is dope. All right, so we are finna get into some of our national news, okay? Suburban Mom, what do you have for a story for our national news today?
So national news is kind of tying back a little bit into what we talked about a couple shows ago. I think we were talking about Putin and all that fun stuff.
Right.
And so this is sort of tying in and just as to like what are we doing when it comes to this whole thing. And so the US has joined South Korea and Japan in flying a long-range bomber in a joint drill. And they were doing this reacting to North Korea's latest ICBM test. So they recently, I think it was on their media, like their news stations and stuff, they were showing this like oversized missile and basically like threatening like, oh, we got this nuke. But a lot of experts have seen that and they're saying it's kind of like it's like trolling because it's just too big for practical use, like as
Right.
far as like in a war. But they think that they're doing this was sort of just like a move to get our attention just before the election.
Right.
Um,
Right.
so, but they're also pushing back against criticism of North Korea reportedly sending troops to support Russia's war in Ukraine. So basically, like the US is up there with South Korea, just like flying planes around, and I'm just like, what is this? Are we all just like flexing right now? Like, is this just like the
I mean,
like the kids at the lunchroom
isn't
table?
it
Like,
really
muscle man, muscle?
right? I mean, isn't it isn't it really all that like the entire time anyway?
I mean, it's goofy.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's goofy. Like, what are we doing? I mean,
So
it's like
now,
they're
are you
like
saying?
everyone's flirting with disaster right
But
now.
that's what.
Why?
So now, are you saying that we have actively joined training missions for this?
Yeah, so the US, so this was just I think this morning from what I recall.
Okay.
It was just that the United States, we had our bombers up there flying with South Korea and Japan in a joint drill. So we were all flying together, kind of like, look at us. Look what we're doing. We're practicing.
So that's the team. Yeah, that's the squad. That's
Yeah.
the squad.
So like North Korea came out and they were like on their news and stuff. They were like, "Look at this big thing that we have. We'd like to shoot it at you," kind of a thing. And we were like, "Oh yeah, look at me and my buddies. We're gonna fly by and wave at you.
Okay.
Bye." you know. So, but it's just a little bit concerning because it's like Putin's over there.
Well,
They're testing stuff.
do you have an opinion when it comes to thinking that it was just, I mean, based on what you were saying as far as, saying flexing and everything. So, like, do you think that was
Yeah.
more of a, um, like I guess you would call it a like a PR
Friendly
stunt.
reminder.
You know what I'm saying? Would
Yeah.
you think it was more of a PR stunt when it comes to that, as far as that, or do you really think that we're you know what I'm saying, like flexing, as you will, like or like,
Yeah.
listen, don't fucking do it, like.
I honestly, at this point, my speculation is that we're just kind of like looking around, being like, okay, whatever, what is everybody else doing? Okay, well, we gotta do that too. You know what I mean? I just feel like
Right.
everybody's sort of like everybody is on the brink, and I think that nobody wants to look like the weakling in the corner who's just like,
Right.
I don't want to play with you guys. But it's concerning because I mean, we were just talking about Russia the other day and how they're practicing because basically anything that they see or perceive as a threat, they're getting ready to basically retaliate against. And
Right.
that could be any nation that's allied with another nation that has nuclear capabilities if they do anything. So it's
Right.
like it's really starting to sort of draw the line in the sand as to like what side are you on? And I feel like the United States, by doing this little fly drill test thing, they were like, this is like you said, this is my crew. We're flying, like look
Right.
at us. Like we're working together. We're, like I've got my friends with me. Like kind of when you're like in
Right.
school. Like I can't
Right.
really get back to
No,
school,
I
but like
get
when
it.
you're
I
like
get it.
some kid's messing with you and he rolls up with like six of his biggest guy friends and you're like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll stop messing with him now because he's got six really big buddies.
Right. Right.
No.
Yeah.
So, and it's crazy though, but that was really the only breaking news that I could find as far as like what's going on in the United States that's not election related. So,
Right. No, I totally understand that.
so hard.
I get what you're saying. And believe me, I know when it comes to like fighting and weeding out all of that the election news, like it feels like
It's
it's being
so
forced down your throat when you're like, I didn't even
Mhm.
search for this.
Yeah, it's like all the
Like,
real news, like what actually is going on is being buried by this
but
just
again,
like
it also kind of ties back into the conversation from a couple shows ago as well, where we were talking about Band Lab live streaming getting taken down, other app lives getting taken down.
uh-huh.
You had a gaming app that you had that had a live streaming capability. Now
Down.
that's been taken down.
Mhm.
Everything's being taken down, and now we're looking at it like, oh, look at all this other news that's getting force fed into our faces,
Yeah, like pay
on
attention. Don't
everything
look
that,
over there.
right, right, like,
Yeah.
look at me,
Uh,
look at me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They
Nobody
come
just
they
said in
come
the
in they come in with the political news on everything now. It's almost kind
Yeah.
of like that movie where homeboy was like, "Ask me about my wiener," like just yelling in the middle of the park. Everybody look over like,
Right.
what's this? What's going on over here?
What's going on over here?
They
Nobody
just
just said in the chat though. They do shit like this and then they act surprised when
shit
shit ends up
escalates. Yeah,
escalating.
escalating.
And
Yup.
it's like, yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's out there like waving their guns around. Someone's gonna pull the trigger at some point. I mean,
Even if it's by accident,
yeah, exactly.
it's
Exactly.
crazy. It's crazy.
Scary.
Excuse me. We are finna get back into the music, guys. We will be coming back a little bit later on with a global news story.
Big one.
Yeah. So definitely stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. We got up next though in the queue here on Blunted Ones Radio Network. Is gonna be I Got Motion. It's featuring Big Crew and Trey. I believe this is a triple C joint. You know what I'm saying? So definitely stay tuned. Q coming up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
train this top mob.
She wanna know about me, she wanna know the three. Swinging on little baby like the letter G. You know I keep it on me, you know I don't play. Got your bitch doing flips, I'm going all the way. When I got beef, ain't no more fighting, you know I'm a spray. I'm on the block and I'm working every single day. I got motion G, my diamonds focusing. And it matches all the clothes that I'm purchasing. Got birds in the bag, it's just a local thing. And when I'm smashing on the gas, we found the local teams. But they knowin' in their hearts, they can't fuck with me. I got motion G.
Look, hey, what you say? Bitch, I'm locked in with real hitters from the A to the Bay. Yeah, and down there in other place. So if it ain't like that, stay your ass up out the way. You know life hella cheap these days. Bitch, they killing over this, so be careful what you say. Think it's a game, put your money where your mouth is. See if it's still funny when a gun up in your mouth. Run up in your eye, tape you up. Cut your vocal cords out, bitch, you make a fucking sound. I want it all, need it now. There motherfucking pound. Hey, where that tough guy go? Why you ain't talking tough now around real tough guys? All that rah-rah just a blah blah, it's a bluff. Got your ass in a position hella rough, huh, bro?
She wanna know about me, she wanna know the three. Swinging on little baby like the letter G. You know I keep it on me, you know I don't play. Got your bitch doing flips, I'm going all the way. When I got beef, ain't no more fighting, you know I'm a spray. I'm on the block and I'm working every single day. I got motion G, my diamonds focusing. And it matches all the clothes that I'm purchasing. Got birds in the bag, it's just a local thing. And when I'm smashing on the gas, we found the local teams. But they knowin' in their hearts, they can't fuck with me. I got motion G.
See, it's the coldest side of Triple C, but I never had cold feet. And I'm all about my green light grocery. Welcome to the old me. And if a nigga owe me, pay up, or you gon' see the smoke, not the OG. My chains got jungle fever. Black and white diamonds looking like a fucking zebra. If I want to, I bet your girl use a Visa. Nothing but yellow bitches. Marge, Maggie, Lisa. I'm the shit that get your girl to wipe me. So you better bring that shit like you endorse Nike. Everybody's on my dick like they was forced to like me. Better get your bitch to fuck a friend like they was forced to like it. Fireman, bring that hose out. If you ain't know that I'm the shit to clean your nose out. Loud talk, my mouse bird will make you close your mouth. Fuck rooms, bitch, we about to take the whole house.
She wanna know about me, she wanna know the three. I got motion G, my diamonds focusing.
That was I Got Motion featuring Big Crew and Trey. Triple C on that one. We got this one coming up next. It's called Thinking of You, K3. Let's get it.
Thinking of you, thinking of you.
I think of you. Lately, baby, that seems to be the only thing I can do. I do not hide it, I can't deny it, cause baby, that shit's true. I've been thinking about you. This shit's pretty crazy to me. Feels like a daydream. I keep dreaming, but honestly, it's the same thing. Every single day, baby, can I maintain? Yeah, I got a crazy brain. I'm insane, but so are you. Yeah, that's what I like about you. Honestly, you just get me in every single situation. I cannot contemplate living life without a chick like you by my side. Now it's going great. It's going A-okay. Don't know where I'd be today if you weren't next to me. Can't wait to see you too. I just responded to a text you just sent. How fucking funny is that? I'm such a nerd, but I know you love that shit. So come on in, be my company. You're all that I want / fucking need. I don't know how to explain every day I've been would be going psycho, but really I've been on it like a cyclone. Look at me on my cycle. Honey, I'm home now. I think it's about time that we dim the lights, twist the pine, roll it nice, baby. You know I want you for my whole life, and you're so blunt too that I could probably just smoke you, yeah. And that is not an insult, it's a compliment. Honestly, your confidence radiates, and your beauty does too. I love the hate they be sending our way, isn't it crazy? Maybe they cannot take the fact that we finally found our twin flames. But yet don't we always, oh my God, all day I've been thinking about you, wonder why I wait. Maybe she'll just come home and take this embrace when I give it to her every day. Then I wanna give it to her different ways every day. Oh my God, honestly, I could lay inside you, sleep for a week, and it would feel like a day.
All right, that was Thinking of You, K3. Oh, hold up. Up next, we got, okay, so Suburban Mom. This one is a whip called Haterade. Did you want to talk about this a little bit before we played it, or as far as like where it's at, so we can give, you know what I'm saying, our opinions after?
Sure. Yeah. So this one I actually brought into BandLab over from another platform that I was on previously called Make It. And so
Okay.
the beat originated there. I'm gonna have to figure out who made it so I can give them credit on it. But yeah, it was a song that I submitted for like a contest, and the contest was just like, make a song about something that makes you mad. And I don't know, it just took off and I went on this wild tangent of being a angry mother. So it's kind of like a fun one. I think I've played it for you before, and you did give me some pointers to cut out like some breaths and stuff because we know you're
Okay.
OC.
Are they
about
are
that.
they are the were those tips implemented in this
No,
current
not
mix,
yet,
or
not yet. I
okay?
don't think
I just want to make
so,
sure so I don't
but
touch back up on those. You know what I'm saying?
no, yeah, no, I
I
don't. But
I
if
get you though.
I might have, I really don't know. But I just was kind of like looking through, and I was like, do I have anything that I could pop on? And I was
So
like, oh
now
yeah, I
is
forgot. This.
I can't remember. It's been a minute. This is from last year, so
Yeah.
literally around the same month. So with that being said, that was this was more of like the rap side, right?
Yes, yes. This
Rap
is
side.
probably the fastest that I can go.
Okay. She said
So
I'm
yeah.
trying to compete with y'all in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just want to be able to rap fast.
This one here is called Haterade. It's a whip work in progress from Suburban Mom, aka Desiree. Let her know in the chat what y'all think. If you were in the
Oh my
replay,
God, I
let
am
her
so
know in the
thirsty.
comments what y'all think. Let's go.
What do we got in here? I'm reaching in the refrigerator, better hydrate soon or I'm gonna need a respirator. Don't really care whose drink this is, I can find out later. Because my name is Desirator. Did you get that? Let me sip that. That goes down smooth, but suddenly I'm acquiring an attitude and increasing my level of rude by a multitude. Now I got some pointless thing I need to prove. Is this beverage affecting my mood? Oh look, it's Karen again, in my way again. Bitch, I told you to move. I'm angry, about to go on a renegade rebel crusade, warming up my thumbs now, cause I'm chugging down the haterade. Get out my way! I'm sipping up a tripping down my haterade. Y'all better get afraid, cause I quench my thirst with someone else's haterade. This is no good. This is no good. Got colors in my hair, don't care. Yelling at the little kids in my neighborhood. Timmy, get off my lawn, or I'm gonna tell your mom how I saw you, little Sean, playing motherfucking beer pong. Listen to that explicit song. Yeah, I know what's been going on, cause I'm a suburban mom. Now go on. That's right. I run the neighborhood watch.
I run the neighborhood. Well, I do remember this now. That was funny as hell. Oh shit. I see Cordell down there. He heard that line. Kids, get off my lawn. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's fun.
Oh man. Oh man. He said Dad Gang approved.
Yes.
Oh
That's all I
man.
wanted.
She hit him at the end. She hit him with the I run the
I run the
neighborhood with
neighborhood
my
watch.
yeah. What the fuck you mean? I'm the one with the whistle, bitch. Oh shit. Oh man. I think it's safe to say the chat fucking with that one heavy.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I think that one needs a final mix.
Probably,
That needs to get a final mix. And even only being a minute long, it's definitely gonna, you know what I'm saying, get some attention because of the fact that the vibe is just like, wait a minute, hold up, and then you switch
What is
it
she doing?
with the fuck everybody type of joint, and then it was like strictly like, yo, get the fuck off my like fuck everybody, like just
Drink
yeah.
that haterade, man.
That's what I'm saying. So with that being with that overall aspect, final mix and get it released.
Let's
Because
do
I
it.
see
All right, sweet.
it's been sitting on a shelf for a year. You need to
Yeah, it's just been
dust that
sitting
dust it off real quick and get that hell
Yeah,
back in the
for sure.
studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um,
Now that they got the splitter and stuff, though, like I can probably there's probably a lot I can do with it. So I
right.
got to get in there and tweak it, like you said, put it back up on the lift and see what's good. Cut out some breaths. Some of them are in there for dramatic effect, though. I
No,
will
I
like.
get that. I get that. No, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
I totally understand that. I was just
True.
meaning with when you were in the choppy flow and you could hear
Yeah,
you could hear the gasp, like
yeah.
that was my only take from it. You know what I mean?
I've been becoming more OCD about that myself. Actually,
Conscious
it's
about it.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it so often now. And I'm like, oh, I gotta delete that.
Right. Right.
Cut that out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out everybody in the chat, man. They all fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Barbie Kush, K3, Cordell Miller, Triple C. We got L1C4 also in the chat with us right now, vibing. Up next right now, we got this one here is called Fuck Cancer. It is by J-Bo Fletch, inspired by D Evil the Celestial, produced by this is a laundry list. So produced
Boy.
by Maddie Baby and Purple Lex. So shout out all of those involved with this track.
All-star track.
Right, it's called Fuck Cancer. Let's get it.
Number one killer in this world, don't discriminate. I don't even know how the fuck you originate. Your presence alone, making everybody wanna hate, and it's some bullshit to get rid of you. We gotta radiate, survival is low. You diagnosed with the fourth stage, the feeling is low. With society, you wanna disengage, taking a life so it can live. How is that a fair exchange? Another generation for science is still trying to make a change. Now your lifestyle, you really gotta rearrange. Legend has it that the God made the earth in 7 days along with the plague. Another one that's baffling the brain. It don't discriminate against your age or wage. It don't give a fuck even if you got the likes on your page. This shit is supernatural. I'm about to burn up the sage and wave it away like your pick was unnecessary. The next stop on the destination always is the cemetery. Pray for your parents and hope the shit is not hereditary. Hit you with the news, shit is colder than the February. You better eat right and exercise, get the stressing off of your mind. Best believe the shit is checking you out just like a combine. Living in nuts for years makes it real hard to find. Time is of the essence, every moment gotta be precious. Never regret it, so nowadays getting infectious. So fuck cancer, that's the number one answer. Shit is crazy how it switches up like a salamander. Straight warfare on your body, taking out commanders to fight for your life. So you know you gotta be strong. My mother with the chemotherapy, she had to prolong. The human spirit's unbreakable, the proof is written in the song.
Hey, go hug your father, go hug your mom and tell them how much you love them, and hug them just for fun and listen to everything they say. I know that you're busy, but now it's your chance, and they all just be memories one day. And go tell them that you love them, go hold their hands. I don't care how old you are, you're gonna be a man. Go help them around the yard, I know that you have other plans, but when you get older, you'll remember the times that you had. Look up to him, go grab his hand and tell him I love you, Dad. And I don't want you mad, I wanna be like you. I'm your biggest fan, come play with me and tuck me in, Dad. Salvage these moments and salvage all you had. Soon this will be the past, and don't let your chance pass. Since life is hard, it breaks you down and letting go. It's the hardest sound, so take his hand and smile, don't frown. They all just be memories one day, so make them count. And when you're older, I promise you this, you'll think about who you miss. You'll think about mom and dad, you'll think about the times that you had. You wish you would have had these hands, you wish you would have had them, never made them mad. You wish you would have calmed the sad. You think I love you, mom and dad. Please listen to my words, but listen to my heart. As much as memory hurts, they've been there from the start. And please listen to what I'm saying and follow it like it's the way. And live for today, it will be all memories one day. So say you're sorry, go hug your friend, go ask out the girl you're so afraid to talk to, and try a new trend. Some memories last forever, some memories end, and some will break it down. Just make your memories count and look at the world through the tears. Look at the fears in the mirror, hold your dear very near. Sometimes emotion is your healer. I remember the days they took me in, I remember the days days they played with me until 10. I remember the days they were my best friend. To make these memories count, I remember the times they hold my hand. I remember the times I refused to help dad. Now they gone, I lost them to cancer. Fucking sad.
Up next, this one is called Move. It's featuring Queen Amy and Cedo Boy.
Pro Meta.
Move, nigga. Gangsta on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my bitches yelling. Move, bad bitches on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my niggas yelling. Move, nigga. Gangsta on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my bitches yelling. Move, bad bitches on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my niggas yelling. Move, nigga.
Not a pretty nigga, but my mama said that I'm handsome. I don't sit down to piss, I'm a stand up nigga. Nation up in dog. I ain't get the manual, I got a 10 post. Y'all niggas is practical and I am national. Team is everywhere and we out for the capital. I think y'all niggas hold it, you better know. Me, I'm not a bully, you just pussy. I'm not a killer, but don't motherfucker push me. You playing hockey, don't play hooky. I do numbers like a motherfucker bookie. You better move, I'm too late to fight. Niggas, you can lose your life tonight. It's bang, bang, boogie, where the fuck is it from? And every nigga want it, I would wait like a punt. Yeah.
Nigga, gangsta on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my bitches yelling. Move, bad bitches on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my niggas yelling. Move, nigga. Gangsta on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my bitches yelling. Move, bad bitches on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my niggas yelling.
Raising the silk, gorillas. The dealers and killers is all that I knew. Grew up the pop, I seen a lot. You should have seen in the review. Been everything, it's a white with the walk. Pistol by stomach, a tick with the gun. Niggas, they talking, I'm alcoholic. I'm taking shots, then I go vomit. Stevie, you can see I'm out for the wonder. Striking like I'm lightning, your niggas thunder. I'm calling your bluff, enough is enough. I'm bringing the pieces, the puzzles. Niggas, they big, give me 50 feet. We don't eat the sheep, nigga, we eat sheep. It's round different, nigga, round these parts. Niggas late to talk dog, but he got hard.
Move, nigga. Gangsta on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my bitches yelling. Move, bad bitches on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my niggas yelling. Move, nigga. Gangsta on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my bitches yelling. Move, bad bitches on deck. Throw your shit up if you riding with the set.
All my niggas yelling. Move, nigga. Move, nigga. Move, nigga. Move,
all my
nigga.
Bitches yelling. Move, hoes, move, hoes, move, hoes, move.
All my niggas yelling. Move, nigga. Move, nigga. Move, nigga. Move,
all my
nigga.
bitches yelling. Move, hoes, move, hoes, move, hoes, move, hoes.
Up next, this one is called Off Top. Miklo and Loco the Loksta. Let's get it. This one just released today.
Mars.
The watch on my wrist don't tick, don't talk. Shout out the Apple Watch. These niggas really be thinking they ain't hot, but these niggas not that hot. A nigga be really going in out top. I ain't read a whole song in a while. I treat these niggas like they my sons, cause that's how you talk to a child. I'm very demure, mindful, that's how you talk to a side hoe. Juicy couture, thick hoe, bad hoe, but you ain't that fine hoe. Swagger galore, fucking with me, swear to God we gon' shine hoe. Just brought up the door, cause a bitch name making thick as fuck like a motherfucker. Say you hood without saying you hood, fuck nigga, I'ma show. You claim you good in your city, fuck nigga, don't talk, just show. Don't play with a nigga, better play with your kids. That's why I don't hang with no friends. Nigga just make it make sense. Why would I fuck with you kids? Niggas claim they hood, they not. Niggas say they got signed, they fly. I know you see it, just watch. It's going down like drop. The watch on my wrist don't tick, don't talk. Shout out the Apple Watch. These niggas really be thinking they ain't hot, but these niggas not that high. Watch on my wrist don't tick, don't talk. Shout out the Apple Watch. These niggas really be thinking they ain't hot, but these niggas not that high. A nigga be really going in out top. I ain't read a whole song in a while. I treat these niggas like they my sons, cause that's how you talk to a child.
Hey, it's Logan Miklo. Looking out your peephole, and I won't stop until the clock is 0. All my shots are hit, it's a free throw. Fuck it, oh well, fuck it. I ain't even trying, and I know they gon' love it. I ain't even flying a dime out a dozen of these bad bitches gon' let me touch it. That's just me, LOC. Most underrated term MVP. Underground king, shout out to Bun B. All my haters congratulate me. Boy, what a nigga think don't validate me. Niggas ain't done shit to fascinate me. So really they opinion aggravate me. You suck, ain't no collaborating. Some of y'all bakers animating. I'm about to wake them out of this dream. They don't wanna take you to the extreme. Fuck around your team, I'll be your new meme. This rap shit is getting too wild. All I see is trash about 2 miles. So I'ma line them up and knock them down. Stack them all in just 2 piles.
The watch on my wrist don't tick, don't talk. Shout out to Apple Watch. These niggas really be thinking they ain't hot, but these niggas not that hot. A nigga be really going in out top. I ain't read a whole song in a while. Treat these niggas like they my sons, cause that's how you talk to a child.
That was Off Top, Meeklo featuring Loco the Loco. Up next is Cost of Karma. This is K3.
They've been trying to drag me down again, acting as if I can handle it. Drastic measures, pressure, common sense. What's the karma or the cost of it? All I see is a large target. Don't expect me not to aim at it. 10 toes deep in the trenches, speak with a treacherous lesson to learn. Rap is leverage, better collect every debt everyone owes. I don't intend on doing this shit, but you know that the mission is on, bitch. Baby, I hope that you know that the ropes are really fucking hard to hold. And if I got to, baby, you know I'ma come loath. In the motherfucking fact that honestly, baby, I know that I'm a body every rapper. Even if the motherfucker brought the rapture. Goddamn, baby, look at that, I flip it backwards. Then what? And then back front, baby, you know suicide is all I really want. And I really been top 10, all of y'all Martians really don't know what the fuck this was, this that earth flow. Goddamn, baby, look how Kurt go. This shit's pretty crazy, murk those motherfuckers kinda need that whip because the shit is a miracle, damn. Indivisible, oh, and invisible. Check it out, I got the crystals, now need chemicals. Cause you know I gotta mix them bitches, what's the research? I don't even fucking know if her knees work. Honestly, I'ma keep putting her on them. Goddamn, baby, got the sugar up on them. And I know that I ain't gonna coat that shit. Gotta give a fucking go when I flow like this. Goddamn, baby, pick and fucking roll like it's motherfucking NBA. I'm like, how are you today? I just wanted to bother you and the other dudes coming like they've been trying to drag me down again, acting as if I can handle it. Drastic measures, pressure, common sense. What's the karma or the cost of it? All I see is a large target. Don't expect me not to aim at it. 10 toes deep in the trenches, speak with a treacherous lesson to learn. Rap is leverage, better collect every debt everyone owes. All of my goddamn milestones, you know that they about to be paved in gold.
Ooh, shit, baby, just check out that tempo switch. Ooh, sick, they didn't see me steal shit till I meal this, now I'll milk it.
Hey, baby, just build this motherfucking flow. Honestly, K3 been wild since long ago. They don't even know. Goddamn, got a puff of smoke just like I lit another blunt up in this little bitch ass. Really gotta tell them, where is that? I don't even fucking see, honestly. Better be a whole lot motherfucking farther from me. Cause they've been trying to drag me down again, acting as if I could handle it. Drastic measures, pressure, common sense. What's the karma or the cost of it? All I see is a large target. Don't expect me not to aim at it. 10 toes deep in the trenches, speak with a treacherous lesson to learn, bitch.
It was Cost of Karma, K3. Up next is Bitch Water, Meeklo, Tisha J, and myself on this one. Let's get it.
Yo, Meeklo. I said these niggas sippin' that bitch water. That bitch water. Making them bitch hard. I've been ahead of these pussy niggas, nigga, that kickstart. They doing shit that I been started. Nigga, I been ballin'. No way got time for pussy niggas, so I done got these niggas goofy. I swear to God, my life a movie. I just played a role and they the groupie. Swear to God, them niggas whoopin'. I got time, I can prove it. They watch me online like a movie. Don't know why these niggas sleeping on me, back to wake them up now. necklace with my name on it and a watch I'm about to bust. I had to tattoo my name on it, they forgot about who they talking about. Niggas lying all of my name, that's some shit I give a fuck about. A nigga that can't hold water, a nigga I can't take. But why you doing all that talking? Some niggas can't wait. How you tryna ball with a baller, but no he can't play? Pocket full of all of that guala, look like I gained weight. They tried to rob me, had that 40 on me, plus I had this jewelry. And I had that chain around my neck, man, I spent 40 on it. Call cause I know he on it. He said, nigga, pull up on me, said I'm on my way, like where you at, man, I'm around the corner. Shoebox, new cash, nigga stashed in my closet. All that new cash, shit go fast, you don't watch it. They like, I talk too fast, nah, I'm just talking money. I want that all white new Jag just to pull up on them, stunting. I did it, trapping, I did it, stunting, I did it, getting money, I did it, ballin', I did it, trapping, I did it, stunting, I did it, getting money, I did it.
Evident, ever since we pulled up at your residence, stayed your whole family down and didn't leave no evidence. Well, the streets are starting to talk, and let me tell you what they say. Teacher J, the code is big. I hit the scene, they be like, I see you hoes sipping that bitch. I bet I snap you gon' get sprayed. I help your family look for you and tell them hope that you're okay. I ain't never been a hoe, bitch, everybody knows that. Cause I ain't rap from that nigga, or a fucking toe tag. Anytime you wanna do it, come and meet me in the street. South side of the funk, Riverside and Berry Street. 210 is where I lay, but A1G is where I stay. But I bet you sip that bitch water, that ain't that shit that teachers drink.
Sipping that bitch water, that bitch water, making them bitch hard. I've been ahead of these pussy niggas, nigga that kickstart. They doing shit that I been started. Nigga, I been ballin'. No way got time for pussy niggas, so I got these niggas goofy. I swear to God, my life a movie. I just played a role and they the groupie. Swear to God, them niggas whooping. I got time, I can prove it. They watch me on the line like a movie.
They don't know I'm being a problem. They couldn't solve me. I came in, I've been explaining. I even went as far as switching the terms to layman. But there's been a delay in the way they reception went, and it all be so evident when I be talking too fast. I don't dial it back at all. When the mic, give me a call. You chop it up in silence, wait for signal, then we haul. Coming right through the walls, watching as the bitch waterfall. Cause every fucking thing that you've been hearing from everyone was false. There is no comparing, I'm declaring your flow and cadence need repairing. Cause I'm not sparing no more fuckers' feelings. They really do be nowhere near my ceiling. And I be speaking with the most respect when I tell them wrap these ropes around their neck.
Sipping that bitch water, making them bitch hard. I've been ahead of these pussy niggas, nigga that kickstart. They doing shit that I been started. Nigga, I been ballin'. No way got time for pussy niggas, so I got these niggas goofy.
That was Bitchwater, Miklo, Tisha J, and myself on that one. Up next is Train of Thought, Cordell Miller. Thirty-minute timer. Reminder, 30-minute last call for the queue. 30 minutes.
One take. Without my words, where in the world would I be? Probably somewhere like the others, caught in hyperbole. Verbally speaking, I'm a terrorist, my words are a threat. Addiction dynamo, a linguistics combat vet. I flip and twist these lyrics, braid the shit up like a vest. Putting flats on the plats. Now can you fuck with that? Suffer and suck the cash, buckets to collect the cash. Leaving motherfuckers mad, they can't do the shit like that. If the game was a clash, you imbeciles would never pass. Bitch and complain when I show my disdain. For your small-minded views, niggas need to wash their brain. Hard to recognize the lane when you don't know the game. Stay in your lane, I'll make you change your name. Defenestration for demonstration, I'm giving all the pain. Already fucked before I came, bitch, never been famous. But once a nigga play this, add me to your A-list. Bitch niggas don't say shit. They stand around the haters, holler victim when they catch the stray. Tools that I brandish make a motherfucker vanish. Into the wind, never see them again. Ain't no need to pretend, I don't need new friends. Only one name on that check when I win at the end. Coasting for the finish, drifting every corner spinning. Champion, you can't fuck with me, son. Snap my fingers like I'm Thanos, make a bitch disappear. Politicking on the track, and let me be clear. Hear and understand this, Cordell is the man, bitch. There ain't no demand, nigga, fuck them fans that recognize the greatness but choose to hate on it. You'll never improve if you keep watching what I do. Monkey see, monkey do. That's you. Go get your own style, fool. As long as I'm me and you're you, you can't do what I do.
That is Train of Thought, Cordell Miller. It's a whip, still work in progress. Now, Cordell, real quick. I don't know if you're available. Are you finna finish this on your own? You finna fork this? How you looking to do this? You finna get somebody to collab specifically? You have somebody in mind? Let us know what you're doing with this, man. This beat is dope. My studio's haunted. Ooh. Oh man. Up next, we got Like You featuring Cisco Kane. And this is brought to you by Blaze Creations. Lori, yes, we are taking links.
Like you.
Google form in the chat.
Like you.
30-minute warning a little bit ago, so we about to 20.
Everybody's going through it. How they gonna do it? Wake up in the morning, do it. Get to work, just do it. Making all the plans to do it. Always falling through it, but they always wanna be a big star, just like you. Big star, you still walk around with the link card. Still don't know who we are. Let me solve the problem like Visa. South send you back, no green card. I'm dropping all these peons. They always asking what we on, and I tell them that I'm on one. Better get up, get lost, boy. Better go find your lost toy. Stop playing with your life, it costs, boy. I'm playing with your bitch, she sauce, boy. Cause she don't want no soft boy. You walk around like 10 ply. When I get bitches, they multiply. You lost common sense, just redesign. Your entire life is redefined. Like Bobby out top, fast in time. These bitches walk around so shameless. I fucked the bitch, she nameless. They all wanna be so famous. They clout chase with a fake trip. Just lean back and take a sip. Might be the reason you forget that you living off this lame shit. Blaze your run sound basic, but I'm the one who made it. This the last time I'ma say this. I dropped the mic on the haters. I'm fucking up all the fakers. I'm heading off stage, see you later. Now what the fuck my name is like. Everybody's going through it. How they gonna do it? Wake up in the morning, do it. Get to work, just do it. Making all the plans to do it. Always falling through it, but they always wanna be a big star, just like you. Like you. Like you. Like you. Be a big star, just like me, bitch. The definition of a leap, bitch. Make you pessimistic about your weak shit. Ain't no sneak this, so just peep this, yeah, just peep this. These golden thoughts making me rich. Got a diamond mind made of jewels. 1% of my drive can change your life. A different type of fuel. It's like filling a plane with a gallon of gas and still fly past the moon. It's like filling a light bulb inside of a stadium, still light up the room. It'll turn anything that you've been eating with inside your life into a silver spoon. And the plane that we fill with a gallon of gas just passed up Neptune. And I don't give a fuck if you're feeling me. You can keep hating the hate and revealing me. It'll keep pushing to give me mobility. Fill up the ammo and stacking artillery. Got versatility, you don't got verses of melodies. Fuck it, you telling me, got some ability. Think that you got it, I know that I got it. And I know that I'm a fucking problem, you feel it. If I killed every motherfucking opponent I had, and I put them in a bag with lots of sand and pots of pans, 2 ton of contraband, a couple grand, a motherfucking rocket man. No, I won't need a fucking hand to lift it, cause it might hurt. Cause I guarantee I lift it easy, cause you bitches like word like. Everybody's going through it. How they gonna do it? Wake up in the morning, do it. Get to work, just do it. Making all the plans to do it. Always falling through it, but they always wanna be a big star, just like you. Like you. Like you. Like you. Be a big star, just like me, bitch.
Up next, we got Esta Bonita. This is that one dude. Yeah, that one dude, yeah.
Esta Bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. Esta Bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's that bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Got me on the road like a road runner. Girl, you know you make me wanna show on her. You can take it fast pace, or go slow. All I'm trying to do is get the camera for some photos. Do it with no clothes. I got a real good feeling about you, girl, and I want. She got me losing my mind. I think I'm about to catch a body. This that real good, this that feel good. Yeah, I got it. No, we ain't gotta tell them what it costs to. Smoking on the spirit, yeah, you know I get lost. I said I'm ringing your phone, cause you know that I be wildin'. Up on the drink, cause you know that I be vibing. I need you for a lifetime, it's the right time. You're classy like some fine wine in its own time. I said I'm ready, just call me on my phone and you can get it, I'm ready. It's time for need that pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's time for need that pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it, got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's that bonita, pleasure to meet ya. Yeah, she tight nice though. Shawty real bad, Mrs. Right though. She don't want it good, you know she want it right though. Shawty, why you acting uptight? She got me all up in my feelings, I can't call off. And she don't keep me waiting when she know I'm on the phone. Whatever you want, better believe that I'm ready. Money in my pocket and you know it's got you sweating. She wants some Henny and Bacardi and we sipping this a party. And you know that she be all on me. Shawty say she bad, and she know it and she know I got all the boys mad at me. Say what's the deal though? Why you tryna rush, take it real slow? I'm just tryna tell you how I feel. I'm tryna just keep it real. Girl, won't you just be my lady? It's time for need that pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. It's time for need that pleasure to meet ya. Welcome into my house. So don't play with it. Got you all up in my head, so don't play with me. Sweat dripping on your body so lazily. It's that bonita, pleasure to meet ya.
All right, so we are here with some global news for you guys. Let me see here. We got this one is I'm assuming this is the one you wanted first pictured.
Yes. So
Perfect.
I initially like found this article about this 4,000-year-old Bronze Age town that was like recently discovered. And then I started looking into something that we talked about just last show, which was about Spain. And I was like, oh, I should do a little update on that. And actually what's going on in Spain, I think, is more interesting. So we'll save the story about the archaeologists and stuff for maybe the next show. And I'm just going to get right into talking about Spain. So as we talked about yesterday, yeah, I'll catch you guys up to speed if you didn't catch the show yesterday. Spain is in my gosh, I'm sorry, Valencia. They just got hit with a year's worth of rain in like a couple of hours. So there's been a ton of flooding. It's like a couple hundred of people have unfortunately perished, and it's a mess. And so today, I believe it was, Spain's king and queen and their entourage, went to Valencia to meet with the people there and kind of just show support and I guess see what's going on. But they were not met, friendly at all. The people of Valencia were throwing mud at them. And what's really interesting is that the articles that I was looking into, people were quoted as calling them murderers, and they were blaming them pretty vehemently for what had happened, which was kind of interesting. So I, just was kind of looking more into this, and I was trying to figure out, like, why would these people be hating
Like, what do they know? Yeah, what do they know that we don't? You know
Why
what I
are
mean?
they calling them murderers? Because it's like, obviously, you know, they got a lot of rain, and then, you know, dams and things like that, I'm assuming, broke, and levees, and so this caused a lot of like really bad flash flooding. In fact, there was an article I was reading. It was an interview with a woman who was recounting her experience from a couple nights ago. She her area was hit with some flash flooding due to all of this, and she lives in a hilltop town near Valencia, but it's about, I want to say, it said it was 18 miles away from the coast, to like inland, and it was on a hilltop. And she went out on her balcony in the middle of the night, and the flooding was so bad that she said in the streets all they could hear was like the crashing of waves, and it sounded like the ocean. And it was so bad, and there were several buildings in her town that got swept away, and like people, you know, were unfortunately perished. And this is like 16 to 18 miles inland on a hill, on a mountain, like in Spain. So that's how bad it is. And so I was looking through this, and then I think, are you able to stick that next picture?
Yeah.
Up that
Just
we
let me
got
know.
on there? Yeah, you can go ahead with that. So I'm looking at pictures of the area and like some of the disasters and stuff. And as I'm looking around, I ended up, I'm finding this information about these plans for gigafactories in Spain, which is really interesting. And you can see on this map where they've outlined, you know, the various different areas of Spain where these gigafactories are going to be implemented in the future. That's the plan. This particular infograph comes from 2021, so this has been several years in the making. And as you can see, Valencia is listed here, and it says they're promoting the Alianza Valencia de Baterías, which seeks to create an ecosystem around a battery factory in the region of Valencia. And then OC, if you can like kind of go to the next thing. So I'm doing a little bit more digging around, and I'm just like, that's weird and interesting. And as I'm searching for, you know, more visuals to kind of go with the story as it's developing, I'm finding all these visual representations of Valencia, and like what that region is well known for is salt. So salt is a hugely important resource of culture and one of the bases of the economy of the Valencian community. And we can see at the beginning of this article that I have clipped on the left here, this is actually where I found the infograph that was on the previous slide. And that was, again, posted in 2021, and it was stating that while they're waiting for research on new materials and technologies such as sodium-ion batteries. Really weird, because it just so happens that Valencia is one of the places where there is the highest concentration of natural salt in the world. And in fact, that's what their community is based on. So yeah, as you can see on here, I literally just at that point Googled salt battery, because I was like, I remember hearing about this a while ago. I wonder where we're at in the development process of salt batteries. And as you can see, just the quick Google, this was just a quick screen grab of like all the stuff that came up when I Googled salt battery. And so they're out there, they're working. Some of the applications, one of the biggest applications that they're looking to use these sort of salt batteries for would be for vehicles. So I don't know if I need to spell this out, but I'm like really starting to see a pattern here that is very, very unsettling, and according, you know, to what we just talked about yesterday. And remember earlier in the show I said that this was going to link back to something a little bit more local to us, which is even more concerning, and that is Lake Erie. So right up the street from here, maybe like I'm like not even a half a mile from the lake, and then if you take the highway, like 10 minutes,
like literally same. Not
yeah,
even
just right there. If you take the highway like 10 minutes, it's all just like the coast of the lake, and then there's a huge plant that is up there right off the lake. It's the Morton salt plant.
Okay.
And I didn't know this, but there's actually a huge salt mine underneath Lake Erie. I didn't know this. And so I'm like, oh no. I'm a little worried because it just seems like all these areas where, you know, there's these natural occurring substances that can be used for quote unquote clean energy.
Right.
Seems like they're getting a little desperate. I mean, you know, I can't say 100% with certainty that, you know, the weather is capable of being controlled or anything like that. But I think it's a little bit coincidental that we're having all of these natural disasters in places where there are huge deposits of really, really valuable materials. Like, how does that happen? I mean, I don't know if every place maybe has a huge, you know, supply of really valuable materials, but to me, I'm just like, I can't, and I am gonna just go ahead and point out that I have no plans to unalive myself.
Right.
Neither does OC.
Negative.
Like, I don't know if we're onto something here, but I really do feel like we could be, because it's just too strange. I'm sorry. And that would make a lot of sense as to why people are yelling at the king and queen as they visit and calling them murderers, because, like, what do they know that we don't know? Was there warning of this storm, or was the storm somehow manipulated? Did they see something? Did they hear something that we're not privy to? Like, are they not as good at hiding
when it
stuff
comes
over
to
there?
the thing about it is when the Smith monk that got taken care of around here at the same time, that was also something from the UN. It was going through the UN as an entirety for the world. Like, when they did it for us, everybody else's countries, news outlets, and propaganda things for their countries were the same way. They could legally lie to their people within a certain realm. You know what I'm saying? Which is weird, because the way that is written into law, and then the way that it was rewritten and revised, it basically gives, like, it kind of lays out the outline for karmic retribution. And in the essence of what the definition of what that is, versus, like, you can do this, and this, you know what I'm saying? They seem to sync. They seem to sync up a little bit, from the media standpoint to what they're doing. And it's weird because you always hear about the stories are always after the fact, but at the same token, it's like when some stories come out and the time framing of when they do come out, it's almost like, how did you get that much information in that little a time?
Right.
Unless you might have known something, or, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because some of the stories, you're like, it's only been an hour. CNN is reporting live right now. We have all this information. And I'm like, dude, you have that much info. You have a laundry list of shit.
Right.
And
it's been an hour.
Right. It's like, what? And they start the story with, we haven't talked to nobody yet, but we have this coming in from our lines, and right. And it's like, damn, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like, are you making the news at this point?
Right.
Or who's making the news? I mean, because they're controlling what we hear. There's obviously, I mean, because we literally been talking about this whole. It's like difficult for us in chat. I hope you understand, like, guys, it's hard to find any news right now that's not election related, which, I mean, doesn't sound that crazy because, well, duh, it's election year. This has been a huge, a huge deal election, but there's still other things going on in the world, and
right.
It's
all
just
over.
Absurd. Like, just thinking back to, like, 2020. Actually, that's probably not even a really good example either, because it was a lot of the vid talk back then, you know, because that was just starting. But, like, even like 2016, I mean, yeah, there was a lot of election, you know, buzz. There was still other stuff going on. There were still other stories on the news. You know what I mean? It wasn't just that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Over time, it's dwindled to us. And you can see it even just watching the regular news when it's not even election time. You can see it when it comes to how media has pushed us down almost like this tunnel vision. Like, all the stories will like, you turn one news station on, turn another news station on, turn another news. They're most likely going to be all talking about this one story. And it's like
Yeah.
weird because you're like, you guys are located, and I'm not talking about like the big time network either. I'm talking about like local news stations are talking about
Right.
the same story, but it's like you don't have nothing going on in your backyard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up.
Yeah. Well, that's like, I mean, and the way that they present the information too, like
He
I
said
have
my house be
seen.
wildin'. Cordell Miller said. He said I can't worry about the world. My house be wildin'. Hey man, that's what Blunt One's Radio
True
Network's for,
story.
man. Come over here, we'll let you know about the world. You feel me?
Yeah, we'll keep you updated. We'll try.
Mm-hmm.
Our basalt mines what make the lake eerie. I mean, at this point,
Right.
yeah, it's kind of eerie.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But yeah, no. So
Yeah.
Cito, we already played Move, bro. We already played Move. You might have dipped out when that was getting played. But we did play that one a little bit ago. It will be on the stream replay, so you could tune back in and definitely, you know what I'm saying, check it out. We got a couple more here in the queue. I'm also looking and grabbing a couple more from the submission form. We have about 5 minutes, so get your tracks in. We got about 5 minutes left in the queue for it to be closing up. So definitely get your links in real quick before we get finished up. But we got this one here. Now it says open verse collab. It's already completed. It says I can't explain. It says open verse collab.
Yeah. It was like an open collab with a guy named Dylan.
Oh, I see it down here. Inspired by Dylan. Okay, so you forked this track from Dylan.
Yeah,
Got you.
it was open.
Got you.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So this one here is called I Can't Explain. We'll come back to this queue in just a second. Give me 1 second. I'm just grabbing a couple more of these links real quick before we start it up. But yeah, man, we are right. We are finna be back in just a minute. Let's get it. We got I Can't Explain, Dylan Droll and Desiree. Let's get it.
I've been going through some things I can't explain. It's like Satan came to earth just to torture my brain. Put my life through hell, but I can't feel the pain. Swear I'm numb to every feeling, hope no one feels the same. I've been through some shit I can't explain. I don't think you have the time, get the fuck out my face. I apologize, I don't want you to hate. I'm the reason love is gone, but it's never too late. I'm the nicest guy, yeah this shit is a lot. Baby, don't you ever leave, please don't go switching sides. My apology really doesn't mean shit if I wake up every day and I treat you like this. Who the fuck am I? I'm someone just like you. I try not to feel entitled, but it's so hard to do. Well, at least I try, unlike anyone else. I'm not blaming other people, but I'm hard on myself. Feels like honestly, I should go get some help. Probably the realest shit I mumbled under my breath. This atrocity makes it hard to feel blessed. I know that my days are numbered, so I'm counting my steps. I've been going through some things I can't explain. It's like Satan came to earth just to torture my brain. Put my life through hell, but I can't feel the pain. Swear I'm numb to every feeling, hope no one feels the same. I've been through some shit I can't explain. I don't think you have the time, get the fuck out my face. I apologize, I don't want you to hate. I'm the reason love is gone, but it's never too late.
You've been going through some things, but let me break it down for you. Coming straight at you from an alternate perspective, from a left-hand point of view. At least that's what I'm trying to do. See, I ain't no angel, I ain't got no wings, but I can empathize with you on all these things. Yeah, I know life stings, Satan pulling on the strings. Gotta focus on the love coming from above and the light it brings. Keep your head high, keep your eyes fixed on the sky. Keep faith in full supply, watch the raven flying by. It's a promise, being honest, God has got us and he
I've
always
been
will
going through some things I can't explain. It's like Satan came to earth just to torture my brain. Put my life through hell, but I can't feel the pain. Swear I'm numb to every feeling,
I Can't Explain, Desiree and Dylan Draw on that one. This one here is by El Lola. It's called On the Run, inspired by One Bite Beats. Let's get it.
On the road, yeah, just like a loaded gun, yeah. I got the secret. Want to power to you, you know. I'll take it to my grave, for no one will save me, but myself out of my hands. What can you do when they're after you? They'll never let me be. Never let me be. Always in hiding. They ain't gonna find me, no. No. Crooked cops. They got the will to put me behind their bars. I say, screw them all. They threw me under the bus once before. They'll do it again. Never again.
No problem, Lori.
I'll never let them get under my skin. Under my skin. Always on the road. They'll never let me be.
That was El Lola On the Run, inspired by One Bite Beats. This one here is one of my tracks. Appreciate whoever sent this one. It's called Duo Disturbed, featuring Triple C.
Man, I got the flow when it's coming at you cold, and it hit you in the soul like the swift hand of vengeance. My mind is never missing and I never ask permission, so I'm always steady fishing for an ounce of repentance. I'm motherfucking hungry and this beat was looking yummy, so I put it in my tummy and regurgitate momentous. Don't worry about the haters, they will always think they're greater, steady, always trying to bait you, pay no mind, I kinda send it. I'm out of control when I go with the flow, when it's time to blow something like a stove, steady cooking up the souls, and I'm not coming through this motherfucker slow. Better up your tempo, cause you're reaching vertigo, bitch. People always steady switching up. I've had enough and I'm gonna stick to the puff when your life is going rough. Mary Jane got the stuff, kicking all your problems to the dust. Now I'm full of lust.
Man, I got the rhymes and it's coming at you hot like an addict when it pierces. Mental like team when my eyes go on flames. Chris Kyle when I hit you from a distance. Stiff in the shoulder, another clip, then the whole up being bow. Got you shaking with the stiff shit. And the grass that I'm growing high grade, really potent. Purple indica be sticky. Psychopathic asshole, call me Hancock. Unscented killer flow, no slip knot. Mental damage in the temple. In the booth, I'm with OC. Like I'm going to the yo with the weed. At a mental home, losing all control of the beat. Timberland saying that he wanna throw me a feed. Leon Lett calling Nanny trying to sell me some sweets. Call me Don Juan, cause I always stay with a freak.
Got the back in my pocket, I flip it round like a socket. I got the money in my hand and profit taking off like a rocket. I lock it down. When I land on my target, I got a gang of soldiers and they all be calling me sergeant, cause I slow up the pace when I start it. I come with the flow, cause I'm the hardest. And I'm not talking about my dick, get off my nuts, bitch. Cause even if it was, then now you starving. It's not jargon, I'ma load up the ammo. Cause now you bought a shot off the top of the dome. Freestyle bargain, never needed to say that I be the best or above the rest. I just pass the test and let the rest do it for me, yeah. Yeah.
Say your Dreamcast, Back to the Future, well it's a blast from the past. Like my name's the man, champion at last. Hitman Herm, make him feel a burn, that's the effect. And I'm the cause, with no flaws, like a shark in the deep blue sea. Call me Jaws, sitting on Mars, gazing at stars. Smoke sessions with no pause, sipping purple oil like a boss. No crisscross, I'm too fly like Randy Moss. Triple C, a cause a holocaust, get your block knocked out. Raising hell through the city, I'm not looking for no pity. Too great like Frosted Flakes, plus I'm Ricky Bobby. Chicken bake with steak on my plate, no time to hesitate. I'm just trying to ventilate and generate a plan to left the world with both hands. Tell me, can you understand where a grown man stands?
That was Duo Disturbed, brought to you by Blended One's Music. This one is Smooth Operator. This is another Triple C. Smooth Operator, BGA Ronnie B, LA Wood, and Triple C. Let's get it.
Shout out 3C Records. Yeah. BGA. Ain't nothing in the world like a smooth operator. This Dutch hair filled with a whole lot of flavor. I was young, watching Clifford, I ain't used to have cable. God got a plan, so I know that I'm able. Part of girl want me something, look at her navel. I know battery, I don't deal with some traders. Welcome to the life, I'm a smooth operator. This topic we on now, this major. I ain't worried about the hoe when a nigga got a wife. Sign that dotted line, this shit for life. When you at peace, everybody uptight. Have you ever been down bad shit, not right? Can't leave the state, be up playing with my life. And I can't catch a break for nothing, Jesus Christ. Never walked in my shoe, don't need your advice. Them bitches ain't free, everything got a price. They told me, said, run the beat, give me a price. I've been fighting for my honor like the silver right. Bling blow, big ice, this shit bright. Goddamn shit went left, get right. I swear I get higher than height. Nah, this ain't a train, but I'm loaded with fright. This shit that they dropping, stepped on it, ain't right. Love for love, that ain't good advice. See, it's niggas like me that's gonna be testing your mic. It's no second guessing when I pick up the mic. Cause just like a baby, yo, I getting white. I finished the job, creep off in the night. Just like a sweater, I earned out my stripes. Put on for the city, my kids and my wife. I'm a smooth operator, bitch ass nigga, no living my life. Ain't nothing in the world like a smooth operator. This Dutch hair filled with a whole lot of flavor. I was young, watching Clifford, I ain't used to have cable. God got a plan, so I know that I'm able. Part of girl want me something, look at her navel. Ain't no battery, I don't deal with some traders. Welcome to the life, I'm a smooth operator. This topic we on now, that's major.
This story that we wrote, it ain't no fable. I'm so electrified like a nigga on cable. Located everywhere like a nigga on cable. I'm acting like Mike, I'm a smooth operator. It's a public service warning, these niggas unstable. Vocabulary matching like a nigga Miss Mabel. Walked in with a titan like a nigga Mike Vrabel. With the truth in this ass, so you can call us Scandinavian. Niggas coming in hot, then they crashing like cradle. Gonna tell Tony Tiger that we got something great. Triple C, Ronnie B, back in here supplying. Cup a cup full of syrup, you can call it ancient mind. Got right, then left, all the fucks that tried me. Natural phenomenon, ain't nothing like me. I got the power like Bruce Almighty. Smooth, talk you
ain't
later.
nothing in the world like a smooth operator. This Dutch hair filled with a whole lot of flavor. I was young, watching Clifford, I ain't used to have cable. God got a plan, so I know that I'm able. Part of girl want me something, look at her navel. Ain't no battery, I don't deal with some traders. Welcome to the life, I'm a smooth operator. This topic we on now, that's major.
Switching off on me, I don't fuck with traders. Man, everything that I be saying be major. Matter of fact, everything that I say be player. Next year I just might have to run for mayor. I don't give a fuck what they saying. Man, most of these people be playing. My guilty conscience just be waiting. And I just be trying to get it right. Forgive me for my sins, protect me from Satan. Everyday slaying, massive like Jason. I came from the bottom, bitch, I'm from the basement. I keep a calling for all of my haters. Alphabetical order, put them in place. They only see black, but I mix with Caucasian. My eyes so low that he thought I was Asian. Man, I'm pretty as fuck and I know how to spit. I'm really out here killing the game with amazement. Shit ain't for no beginner. No, this shit ain't no beginner. Yeah. Stepping out on this film, baby, better put on your cleats. Baby, accepting anything, accepting defeat.
That was Smooth Operator, Triple C, BGA Ronnie B, and LA Wood. This one here up next, this is Cordell Miller and myself. This is Keyboard Warrior. Again, shout out Blended One's Music. Hey, yo, Cordell.
What's up, my nigga?
Want to do a shout out real quick? You down?
Fuck yeah.
I bet it ain't to nobody in particular, but it's to all the keyboard warriors.
If every single thing that you write turns to a book, trying to make me shook, you a keyboard warrior. And if you feel the need to be online, sitting on your lunch break to argue, that's a keyboard warrior. If your fingers be itching to send a reaction and then bring you satisfaction, you a keyboard warrior. But that's what happens whenever your talent be lacking, they get your fingers attacking just like a keyboard warrior. 250 words a minute, got you thinking that you can come in and give me your opinion, but I'm finished trying to read this whole sentence, so I'm about to go off like a menace, cause it seems like the whole conversation gonna be contentious. Really thinking that I care what you say now. Haters got you locked and loaded in my rain now. I'ma open my mouth and let my chopper spray now. Unloading the clip, ain't no need to explain how. I think it'd be best if you get back, or your tiny little feelings get broke like knick-knacks. Cordell Miller and I on this motherfucker dad gang. Bitch, you acting like some kids, motherfuck that. If every single thing that you write turns to a book, trying to make me shook, you a keyboard warrior. And if you feel the need to be online, sitting on your lunch break to argue, that's a keyboard warrior. If your fingers be itching to send a reaction and then bring you satisfaction, you a keyboard warrior. But that's what happens whenever your talent be lacking, they get your fingers attacking attacking just like a keyboard warrior.
Always knew that it was best to be solo. 8 and 9 bozos, chasing mediocre goals. It's just a tragedy waiting to happen. Hungry niggas looking at each other, hollering captain. They see a fat nigga and it's time to hate. Trying to tell me what I am, trying to be what they can't. Paint a picture, little Hitler, take a listen, mister. You may not like it, but it's alright with your sister. Niece, cousin, babysitter, I'll make it clearer. I'm Mr. Clean, you Mr. Whipple. Have another sip, let somebody else handle it. Can't build a ship when your lips dismantle it. I tell it like it is, I don't wait for the rescue. Life ain't a game, I'm making more than chess moves. Bless you, pathetic niggas run your thick-headed. Outlook no good, veering into traffic.
If every single thing that you write turns to a book, trying to make me shook, you a keyboard warrior. And if you feel the need to be online, sitting on your lunch break to argue, that's a keyboard warrior. If your fingers be itching to send a reaction and then bring you satisfaction, you a keyboard warrior. But that's what happens whenever your talent be lacking to get your fingers attacking just like a keyboard warrior.
Yeah, fuck you bitch ass niggas that do all that goddamn typing, nigga. I hope your motherfucking thumbs fall off, bitch ass niggas.
That was Keyboard Warrior. Up next, though, we got No Problem. This is
Bitch, I'm
Punch OD
busting now.
and D Money.
Getting this money with this my problem. Just doing my thing, nigga, that's no problem. We ain't talking no shit if it's not about dollars. Can't buy that shit now, wait till tomorrow. I'm high like a spaceship, can't see the bottom. Bad that bitch with me, shit my. Got ice in my cup, cause I'm about to pop a bottle. Don't tell me this bitch if you don't swallow. Watch me run on the track like a jogger. Kill this shit, shout out, that's no problem. Tell the fuck a bitch, I'm a team, she robbed. Won't damn bitch, I'm a team, Bill Bob. I keep that steel in my hand, king off. My pockets on money, yeah, from the park. I ain't even write this shit, who the off. Get up out the crazy bitch like a starter. Bite me go in, fuck it up, go hard. Shout about the Hellcat, nigga, fuck a charge. Get them cutting up like a motherfucking bar. If you the next head, yeah, nigga, I'm in charge. You say you getting bread, don't make me come rob. Eat on the beat, yeah, nigga, I'm starved. You say you want smoke, well, nigga, no problem. I got my ear to the street like the beat on repeat. I'm a G-O-A-T, ain't no fucking with me. Why me step on the beat like the sand on the beat? Got a lot on my plate, so you know I'm gon' eat. I done made up a sauce and I'm probably to need. Get a liquor for me, but I'm too hard to reach. At the top of the mouth, come and take you a peek. When I spray with the Draco, it's wet like a beach.
Kicked out behind a nigga, you don't even know. Bitch, you ain't even take no flower to this man grave. I guarantee you ain't take not one flower to this man grave. And you kicked out like that, man. I ain't even got nothing to do with the situation, man. Stop playing with me, man.
We going up, yeah, the top flow. Two bad bitches, I fuck both. Don't lose your head, I'm cut though. I got killer Brian, this a devil note. I wet him up, yeah, super soap. Make a big splash, this a big boat. Make him string loud, that's a high note. Like Rick Black out the top road. You don't want a problem, nigga, what's your issue? If you really got a problem, well, really come get it. Bitches in the cloud, and I'm trying to get rich. Yeah, the shit too clear, I can see the real bitch. Yeah, bust down rich with a bust down switch. I seen where you can't come back, they'll miss you.
Fucking around, you can come up missing. Polo me, but I ain't gon' fish. Smoking on loud, come take a listen. Then it's back to getting the digits. Niggas is weak, suffer defeat. Fucking a bitch every day of the week. Bankrolls after bankrolls. You little niggas not fucking with me. Walk a nigga down if I have to. Sell a couple pounds if I have to. Niggas be high in the found you, pussy. Nigga, it's up, I down you, pussy. Keep real niggas around me. Better keep the same around you. Money change niggas around you. Niggas better watch who surrounds you. Puffing all on this gelato, bitch. Riding around with this model, bitch. 2 new ARs, they stolen, I ain't bottle. Niggas swerving lanes, cause we done killed most of the bottle. Got a presidential suite, goddamn right them bitches gon' follow. Money throwing with punch on, 20s, 50s and hundo. Selling Marilyn Monroe, damn that was a fun hoe. Living the fast life, I'ma add a little nitro. And baby wanna fucking, we can do that just for the night though. Young Dolomite or the iceberg slim. Walk up to a bitch, tell that hoe that I'm him.
Bitch, I'm busting out.
Why? Walk up to the bitch, tell that hoe that I'm him. Why?
Up next, we got Get Out of My Face. This is brought to you by the Waylay Wolves.
Woo! Get out of my face. I'm about to go insane. Get out of my face. I'm about to tear down this whole damn place. Get out of my face.
Motherfuckers, back up. I don't wanna hear your shit. I'm just trying to live my life without the cuffs up on my wrist. But you really this close to getting your wig split. Motherfuckers better back up or you add it to the list. Cause I be ready when the situation heavy. Contrary to your beliefs, I will put you in the cemetery. Flow me breaking the levee. I'm drowning all these motherfuckers. When I open my mouth, I'ma shred them like confetti. I'm out of control on the kush. I'm about to give you a push. Cause in my face is not a place for you to be catching a rush. Fuck around and find out. And if you think it's in doubt, keep stepping, motherfucker. Show you what I'm all about.
Don't play games. Get out of my face. Before I go insane. I'm about to tear down this whole damn place. Get out of my face.
See the way we doing it, we about to get them all stressed, feeling my guy. Killing everything that I'm on. When the bass drops, ain't nobody stay calm. Now the girls gon' bump, cause the flow is so bomb. See them broke boys, we ain't nothing like them. Try to make noise, but they know we make trends. And the money gon' talk. I don't really need friends. Get out of my face. I'm about to go insane. Get out of my face. I'm about to tear down this whole damn place. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my
That was Get Out of My Face, brought to you by the Waylay Wolves. This is called Mic Check. Brought to
They
you by
really
Cordell
want to
Miller.
see what I can do. I want to see what I can do too. Challenge! These niggas make me wanna throw my Motorola out the window. Tell Boost Mobile to cut the bitch off. All these Twitter fingers on these rap singing niggas. 3,500, have your homeboy hit ya. Fucking with the picture, motherfucker, get the picture. Your world is my universe and I am the center. Hut 1, Hut 2, what you niggas gonna do? Trying to catch up, but I'm 30 years in front of you. When I did these lyrics, so my name was S-Clax. Another sweet fact, I'll be mentioning these tracks. Spit that, and still fighting a drug case. Drug a nigga in the bushes, took off his whole face. Cordell Miller, serial killer. Silver on my back, I'm a barilla, nigga. Product base and monkey face on the chase. Spitting dope shit on this 808. Make you puppies wait with the bone on your face. I know you wanna taste, wait, okay. Breaking the brain in, mentally train them in the resistance because I exist. Hitting don't miss, beat, don't quit. Nigga, I'm the shit, and that's just the way it is. Fuck them kids, but not the way you think. Take the Glock out the sock, pistol whip them in the street. Forever DG, dad gang to the grave. A vet with my own set, you need to upgrade. 4th grade, when I'm selling Kool-Aid. The bagging up the devil scale with the hand scale. Your mama was so drama, used to let her hold the llama. Had to take it back when she started peeling caps. Take your way back, I'm not a simp, I'm a Mac. Making bitches choose for the shoes and the hats. Hero been up dinner, but I'm working out a winner. You was here when nigga never in the 90s, you remember. Bigger, spinner, and put some dick in it. Slap her on her ass, tell her make dinner. All that grandstanding, you ain't never done no man shit. Lay back on your ass and have your mama sister handle it. Scandalous, the shit you building, dismantle it. Listen to the jewels that I'm handing you. The man of you is bitch, son. What you getting rich on? Keep a fine bitch with some ass and some income. Doing that and then some. Hold a dick for ransom. Play her till she play, then I get the fuck on. Papa still a stone, but you'll never see me rolling. Fuck the new niggas, hood love to the old ones. Don't call me OD, top tier OG. Guarantee your life will improve because you know me. Wanna be the Don, they talking that yakety. Scratching out the factory, bring his ass back to me. Eat with the bass so you getting a taste. The eldest millennial, clean on my plate. My fly machine, time machine. Pays for these memories. No more new friends and rip to my enemies. Rest in peace. This is that gang, bitch. I say it again so you don't forget. Sit down and get with it, I'll put you on ice. In this thing I don't chew no carrot twice. Know your position, get it where you fit in. If it's my team, just know that we win it. Know your position, get it where you fit in. If it's my team, just know that we win it. If it's my team, nigga, know that we win it.
This one's J Logan. Song Cry. We got like 1 or 2, I think, left in this queue. Let me look. We got like 2 tracks left in this queue. We finna close up a little bit. Blooded Ones Radio Network.
Make the song cry.
OC Kush Suburban Mom.
J Logan. Yeah.
Let us know, J Logan.
Rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6 YNW Melon. They calling the bliss behind them 10, so you better get ready. I got lunatics down in St. Louis, I ain't talking about Nelly. 1738 with 1 eye open while counting the Fetty. Dirty money got me feeling like Diddy. Got a stick like John in the club, I'm doing my gritty. Got G's in my unit, no 50. 2 perk 30s go back to back, I'ma roll a 60. He get crazy on the road to the Benjis. I'm not a killer, but please don't tip. I listen to Wayne on my way to a milli. Can't go back to my innocent. I got 99 questions. How can I live through trial and error when I can't even count up all my blessings? Lord knows I'm dancing with the devil. I feel like Eddie off attack. My voicemail for I ain't got no lifeline. I ain't really get the mess. No KDLC to reap. I went through bounds and leaps for money. Iron off the kinks, I'm in too deep. Feel like Jay Reed is coming. No blue face, no I need the honey. Got mama crying like she grieving, son. Don't cross that gun line, boss. Play with your life, cause I feel like bleeding, son. Yeah. Life is crazy, man. If you don't have the opportunity to play this game called life, you need to appreciate every moment. Nobody on this earth is perfect. Nobody. Sometimes you have to take 2 steps back in order to move 10 steps forward. But fuck it, I'm moving. Rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6 YNW Melon. They calling the bliss behind them 10, so you better get ready. I got
got lunatics down in St. Louis, I ain't talking about Nelly. Sipping 1738 with one eye open while counting the Fed. My mind like DMX off a belly. Burning phone, money calling the celly. My heart been cold, it's getting chilly. I can't be a model, no Machiavelli. I'm just trying to get some paper, something. Walk a mile in my shoes, these niggas ain't lacing nothing. Hearing the envy and hate, they think they saying something.
Up next, this is Welcome to the Wolves Den, brought to you by the Wayland Wolves.
Got a problem, the revolver solves it. All involved, get slaughtered off. And then I move on to the next topic. I'm nauseous, so sick. Coughing, get a cough drop before I drop you in a coffin. If you're thinking that I didn't kill this, that's nonsense.
You goddamn virus. Check out the audacity, at least check out the tenacity. Throwing stones in a glass city, testing me while you consistently discount me and my propensity for kindness. How do you think you all their blindness? Just a bimbo caught in limbo, you're perpetually mindless. Yeah, you make me sick, yeah, acting like a bitch, talking your shit with your mouth full of dick.
Welcome to the Wolves Den. Motherfuckers, we tearing up every beat that we hit like we hit the world's end. Coming to the forefront, we better turn heads. Cause a hating motherfucker never seem to stop running their mouth. They looking for clout, they always seem to be in someone's business like what are you worried about? Oh wait, I think I figured it out. Every time we open mouth, we be bringing them out. Turning haters into fans, yeah we spinning them out. And all the ones that remain, we be hunting them now. If you ever come around, we be taking you down. We can pounding all the sound, full attack, hit bound. Nothing to be found whenever we stretch our anatomy. Fuck with the family, we be adding bones to this mound.
Up next, this is Vigilante to the Vocab. This is one of my tracks featuring K3. I'm gonna have to go through the submission list and see who.
I be a vigilante to the vocab. Step in the lab, I own that. I wear my problems like a ball cap. And I've been past where y'all stalled that. Can't feel my boots, I call that. I'm darkest, never saw that. I be the one that come through when they all asking where the law at. I need you to listen, no joker, but I be close to the villain. I'm a solitary animal, I'm only rational cause I know where I fit in. I will stick to my business, I'm ambitious. Ride a Peloton cause you need more fitness. Every time you stop, I get more distance. When I'm at the top, I see you insects. Cause a motherfucker think they game though, but they never wanna play the same, no. And you cannot extinguish any of my flame, yo. Cause they're gonna see when they try hard with me, that's when they wanna cheat, it's a shame, bro. Come on, I got that utility belt up under my hat. And I be armed with the words, ready to attack. I be coming from the shadows, no time to react. Cause I snap like a Kit Kat, no tit-tat. When I hit you, then you gotta sit back. Fuck chit-chat, no pit-pat, I'm past that. There was never gonna be a need to remedy that. I be a vigilante to the vocab. Step in the lab, I own that. I wear my problems like a ball cap. And I've been past where y'all stalled at. Can't feel my boots, I call that. I'm darkest, never saw that. I be the one that come through when they all asking where the law at. I be a vigilante to the vocab. Step in the lab, I own that. I wear my problems like a ball cap. And I've been past where y'all stalled at. Can't feel my boots, I call that. I'm darkest, never saw that. I be the one that come through when they all asking where the law at.
Vocabulary vigilante, vowed to rip words like athletes tear hamstrings. R.I.P. refusing insects to propagate me. Particles of poisoning with potency to go for weeks. Development of a combat man, but as dark as night, like the clock hit midnight. Damn, I need this plug, it's what feeds me. Peace became the key to the cage my inner self planned on never leaving. My shell was held till the tale was told. Tell yourself your belt buckle barely shows. I'm a bear, I know, y'all a fish to me. Fish with fish, you cannot spit your shit as sick as me. Simply click the trash bin, binge a beat. If it takes you 6 6 weeks it took me. 3 whole minutes spitting fire, flipping, dripping, wet paint's been envious. Bitch, I'm fresh as fuck, check the penmanship. Never been the bus, I'm a champion. Such a shame I can't play with anyone. Even masters can't handle how I do, bitch. I'm a typhoon, swimming in the money. I guess I must be a tycoon. Why would I try to change the way I do these finisher moves in the goddamn booth?
I be a vigilante to the vocab. Step in the lab, I own that. I wear my problems like a ball cap, and I've been past where y'all stalled at. Can't feel my boots, I call that. I'm darkest, never saw that. I'll be the one to come through when they all asking where the law at. I be a vigilante to the vocab. Step in the lab, I own that. I wear my problems like a ball cap, and I've been past where y'all stalled at. Can't feel my boots, I call that. I'm darkest, never saw that. I'll be the one to come through when they all asking where the law at.
All right, that was Vigilante to the Vocab. Again, that was one of my tracks featuring K3. Big shout out K3 for jumping on that one. And again, big shout out to whoever bombarded the end of that queue. I noticed that was a lot of like Waylaid Wolves and Blunted One's music shit. Big shout out whoever that was. I'm gonna go through.
We got time in here secretly.
I mean, somebody might be in the chat sending in some shit. I'm wondering if Josefina might still be here, tapped in the background or something, because I know she said earlier she was finna send some stuff. Of other people's too, so she might have just had all them links set up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Popped in. She was like, "They need something to finish out with. Let me make them sweat."
He said, "Oh, there's 5 minutes left." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Damn." But yeah. Anyway, big shout out to everybody, man. Did you want to any finishing touches from your end?
I mean, I just want to thank everybody for being here. It's like Sunday night. Like, it's cool that you're spending your weekend with us. And I mean, this was a really fun show. We had really good engagement in the chat tonight. So thank you guys for that. And look forward to doing this again and again.
Yes. And just a heads up for everybody that is still tapped in with us. We have rearranged the schedule. We are new days during the week. And then also new time frames for the week and the weekend. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, definitely tap in to the channel itself. It's got all the information on there as far as the schedule goes. And you know what I'm saying? I appreciate
the survey thing if you haven't already. Let's hear your opinions and your ideas.
Right. And again, if you guys want to submit, make sure you hit the link in the top of the chat. It's normally pinned there. When it's there, the link is open and active. That means the queue is open. When that is not there, it means the queue is closed for the night. But just tap in for us on next time. This is Blunted Ones Radio Network, man. I'm OC Kush. I'm here with Suburban Mom. Big shout out, man. Appreciate you for co-hosting with me. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for being part of it, for sure.
Super dope. Big shout out everybody in the chat, man. Blunted Ones, Mafia out there, rolling deep. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in and share us out, man. Let everybody know to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and share us with your friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Like, subscribe, comment, all the good things.